So, starting off in here, we are going to start here into round one for the NA Trios Qualifiers Scrims. For you players out there, of course, make sure you guys have a good chance of getting into the giveaway. My name is Severio. We're going to take a look into the teams and what they are going to be running for their glyph boards. Now, of course, this is kind of an open source type ordeal where players, if they are still okay with it, then we are still going to be able to showcase this. It is shown in the MVPL for players to actually shoot their shot of showcasing their glyph boards when the productions guys go ahead and do so. But with that being said, one other thing about it is that, coming off of the board, this is where you can see where the top teams at the end circles can actually be seen of how they got there in the first place. If they started off in a really, really tough spot, or rather if they started off with that economy spawn. You can see the full rage coming out here, right? But some players decide to opt into using energy glyph boards into their builds, right? Of course, more energy is better. They gave an increase to the base energy cost for it, but being able to do more dodges or being able to get more energy across the board is set in place. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the scene about Team CNY here with Cooked. Being in part for last trio scrim, they were able to catch, I believe, second place in the overall scheme of things. They did a phenomenal job into those rounds, and we know how CNY is looking to try to get themselves into this marker for this lobby. So 12 teams coming through here, and of course, if everyone is ready to go ahead, we're going to have the VOD uploaded into the YouTube. This time, I'm going to make sure that there's enough chances for the VOD to be uploaded to the YouTube where it's not a file that I can't use. So we're going to have to see where this team's going to lie in. But of course, the first fight is going to happen here between Gen 9, which I think is Mid 9. We're going to have to double check here. They're going to be at the starting area spawn coming out against Weak Clutch. Now, off of the spawn, you can see the immediate weapon selection coming out here from Gen 9, as well as this team is going to see an immediate kill upon entry. And Neon 84PF is going to be looking to try to go look for and avoiding the blue focus. It's not going to happen with the 1-2-3s, Chaos Key Trues, try to look for some loot game to be earned into this fight. But of course, the Stanchion Sky Pillar coming out here, even with the Pulse Sword coming through, there's not going to be much for Chaos King True. He gets a parry. He finds a kill off of party number 8, but he's not had enough time to get himself into that Soul Bloom. Now, Sunone is going to be going ahead over to the Shipwreck Expanse. We're going to have our players taking their chances, and an ultimate cast coming in here from party number 6, as they were able to find those Fireflies immediately, while party number 10 did not have a chance because of that. King, a very strong opponent for these combatants into this lobby. You're going to be going ahead into the Celestial region. We're going to see party number 3 go straight into the ultimate zone, while King is launching out these slashes against party number 12. He finds one elimination, and looking towards party number 12, he's trying to look to lock in that teleport, but instead finds his Soul Bloom pickup and trying to look for a regroup position after looting up the bodies. Now, King does have his position here of looking to try to keep this backline across Numza's position. He does have F2, not F3, so he has to be first the one to be activating the skill. Now, he catches Numza, but Hedime is looking to come support her teammate with everything on one of those saggers. And, of course, you can see Numza gets locked out here from that Yodohime hole because it looks like a third party is coming through here. Numza is actually being the one sole focus to knock out party number 3, while party number 9 are going to come out on top. Now, Davon Edge coming into the corner over to this region, to the Shipwreck Expanse, up against party number 6. A Clink comes out. As you can see, the Zai is looking to anticipate the Scare Rush as Davon Edge looks to heal up. Having to worry about the R&B from the staff is, one thing to another. Gets a double parry, clean as can be, knocking off the cliffside. Looks for the R&B so you can go for the staggers. Finds it. The Buttery Rocks was one thing that Zaya in party number 6 was not looking towards. But you see that their Zaya is looking to try to keep this insane up. Now the F3 comes out to protect Kachan as he looks to try to disengage here. But Cook is going to go straight into offensive mode. Their Matari is giving them the upper advantage in locking down one single target. Now there's a 12-second duration on that Matari ult, so it won't last for long. But maybe it'll give enough time for Davon Edge to get away as they're looking to regroup and reset for themselves after that win. Numza looking for himself against Wary Immortal. R&Bs are going to be held through here. Wary Immortal gets the V2 proc coming off of this. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that is V1 Zip Ping Ying ultimate. Party number 9 are going to come out through here for 3 eliminations in this game. Let's take a look into the scores so far. Party number 11 with 6 eliminations so far. Party number 6 with 5. Party number 3 with 3. Party number 9 with 3 as well. But another fight coming out here against party number 9 with party number 3 making their chance into the ravine and fighting this out. The wheel has not been sloshed out, so that wheel could come down into the ravine and knocking everyone out in the park. Now, Numza having the backlog, you can see his team is across the ravine. King looking for those shots against Numza, and instead looks towards and making sure he can lock down anyone on his side of the ravine. So for every single one of these players having to worry, King decides to regroup over this edge. Numza is spotted, but he's not going to be focused on. You can see he is looking for those cannon shots, but he's already across the ridge, so it's going to be that case. And for King, he is the Yodohime. He's going to have a little bit of rage. He, being the Furious Shen on the sideline, that's what Noxious is looking for in order to build up rage while his team is going on ground unit form. But King is looking to try to engage these opponents across the ground. Now, he is cutting through this building, finds the F2 cast initiated, looks to recast towards the Furious Shen. F3 shot is avoided. King is good to go ahead and confirm towards G-Man Shu, who's looking to stone form shunt. He's successful with it. Big damage can come out here with that fan, and that's going to be the case. King is going to get himself a kill elimination, and with this team getting 5 eliminations so far, party number 3 are earning gold at the minute. Every single time they get a kill, they're going to get gold off of this round, or even in the Mortal War in general. But Nums is left behind by his own lonesome. His teammates still have lives, but he'd rather take the opportunity for this team to kind of back off and disengage, so that way he can go ahead and regroup with his teammates off of a soul altar. But time will tell. Dive on the edge over to the Moonbeam. No, not the Windwheel Gorge. I said Moonbeam Gorge. Wrong one. Having to find Kizu here is kind of best case scenario. They're going to use their Matari for one target here. It depends. If there's Fireflies nearby, they can go for it. But the F3 comes out, avoids Kizu. Backstab comes out. Chirp is getting that one through. Or Trip. Trip is going to get that one out. I'm looking at his name. Where's the sound? You guys can't hear anything? Let me see. Oh, no game audio. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear everything coming out from the gameplay now. I know it's kind of a delay, so we're going to have to see about it when it comes through, but I hope it kind of comes out for this end. Curious to seeing what's going to happen here for Kachan, though, off it to this end. They did lose their first set of lives except for Dab on Edge, so he's the only one who hasn't died because he was able to regroup with his team. But over to the Jade Pond, we're going to see a raid coming in from HT Pockets. Pockets, thank you for the raid, dog, and for joining through here and dropping with everyone from the Raider squad. Please, appreciate you. There is a giveaway happening here. I'm seeing some pain coming out here from party number 11, but that Moonbane could cause Furious Shen a lot more troubles than what can be. Harry looking to try to disengage off of this end and backing off to the corner. Having to go ahead. You can see the pistol shots coming to the side. The Moonbane is going to be the one thing that party number 11 has is the salvation period. And they are having 6 eliminations, so finding those early Moonbane purchases is what they were looking for in the beginning. So hopefully we can see how that comes out here if party number 9 wants to re-engage after the Moonbane duration ends, or if party number 11 wants to push him. Now, Shipwreck Expanse we haven't seen anything about. I haven't seen a fight between party number 8 and party number 12, as both of these teams are looking to try to fight one another. Party number 12 are going to be going ahead and having their first elimination on the board after that elimination on party number 8's teammate. Gen 9 is in the midst of the storm, so he's eating up stick damage, but this team is not going to let this one go until they are able to confirm that that body falls down. Now, Pastor Class looks towards this chance. Sanon's going to be looking to try to regroup to the teammate. R&B's released. There's the LMB. Only can going to go down here. LMB to the R&B. Not going to be connecting, but Sanon is going to be looking to try to hip hoppity hop around his targets. Try to lock down King, but Sanon gets caught through here. Even though they try to look for the V2, Noxious is going to be the one who gets the kill elimination for the team. For that's going to be kill number 7 on the board. Now, this is going to be the 7th kill elimination. There are kill leaders right now, but party number 5 is right behind, as well as with 11 for 6 kills. Party number 6 with 5, and party number 9 with 3. So top 5 are going to be waiting for the Romy Yang to be entered into this side right now. We got a minute until Romy Yang kind of spawns in. Did he just take the ultimate? I'm not going to talk about it, but let me just let you guys know. Cooked. Having himself caught into the position here, having the ultimate cast inside of the Temi ult is not the best thing that some Mataris are looking in terms of engaging or even disengaging. If they were trying to teleport away from an enemy who's right in front of them, instead they'll backstab. It's not a fun time. So while Cooked is looking to try to reset, APF is going to be making sure he can get back with his team. R&B coming out here. Party number 12 is looking toward hold checking the heck out of the Matarian. It could work, but party number 6 is Cooked. Has himself to locate that teleport, getting himself away from this area. Cooked has himself to look for this R&B. Catches it. Another one. There it is. F3 come out here. Cook is getting caught in here with the 500 HP threshold. And of course, if he is not fast enough to get his heal during that time, he's going to get only the half healing. He got burned within that heal time window, so he wasn't able to get the full healing. So this is going to be half the value of what he was looking for. You will see in terms of Realm Yang, though, since the fights are going to be happening there between 11 and 10, I believe so. If not, we are getting griefed. There it is. Party number 5 up against party number 11. A Tianai ult coming out here from party number 5. As it comes out, 1, 2, 3 is a release. I appreciate you guys for the chat and letting me know about the audio. That is a must-have, mad amount of respect. Thank you guys. We have to see how the audio is going to stack up to the end. But party number 5 has himself is waiting out the opportunity when this Justina is dashing to burn her dashes and getting an ultimate cast to deny her any sort of entry from the field. Now, here it is. The Wei Shan catches the Tianmei, but he has F ability in the second. He's waiting to burn that first before he decides to do anything. His Tianhai is out of ult. The Wei Shan ultimate should be done here in just a moment because of the timing, and there is the V3 ultimate. Now, F2 Wisp is huge here for party number 5, but with the V3, it's going to be consumed as the F3 comes out from the Yodohime. That was the one play that party number 11 was looking towards and making sure it was happening. Keep the Yodohime ult on the standby. That way, when everyone is going to go ahead and be all offensive, like everything can be turned around in the blink of an eye with all the damage that's dealt in a short amount of time. But the Zai is making a workout here. The parry was met, the weapon is picked up. So for party number 5, they lose this fight. They gain a weapon out of it, but they still have 4.5 minutes before we enter into Roman Yang depletion to end out. Now, party in the other Roman Yang, we are going to see party number 3 into this bar against party number 4. King is looking at the ultimate cast. Noxious is down. The Freya Shen is done. The Wei Shan Masterclass is looking to try to commit towards imperfections. He finds that faction of a kill. But is he going to be careful enough with the F2 to catch this Tessa inside of her boundaries? Off of that pillar is what they were looking for. The recast has 1 more second. King just goes ahead and expends it. Looks to try to get himself in a position. Of course, Nin gets himself caught at the F3. He's getting a lot of damage dealt out here. Those staggers, those neutrals, that's everything. Party number 3 are known to keep in synchronization. 10 eliminations for this team, guys, and they're going to be the ones who are still at the top of the board. Cook's team with party number 6 are still in second place for lobby A, and with party number 11 with 9 kills as well. We still have to see how this Romy Yang exiting strat is going to be made as such. Now we have to look into seeing about the remainders of the players' teams glyph boards. We didn't get a chance to see party number 6. As you can see, this is what we're going to see with the energy, the discount, and some teammates. So you can see the Zai doesn't have that on purpose, just so that way she can have more of a chance, you know, being offensive as she can be. Jin on this team, they're kind of by themselves. They're waiting for him to get some, you know, Reaper charms. You can recognize where those Spirit Wolves are. Num's team are looking for the Spirit Will, and as a result, as what I said, and the Vermilion Bird Smite is an effect for them, but they were able to get the Spirit Will buff, or not the Spirit Will buff, but the weapons and Jades alongside it for themselves, and being very clean with it. I know everyone wants to see, oh, what's the build? You know, I really appreciate you guys and actually being patient with the build as well, because you know, this is going to be a case scenario. This lobby is really, it really is aggressive coming through into this end. And I'm actually going to shout out to all the followers after we get ourselves into the break between rounds 1 and 2. So that being said, make sure you guys are noticed that there is a giveaway in chat. The chat giveaway is going to be for the cosmetic choice gift that is going to be inside of Stream Elements. So exclamation point ticket gets you goes through. That'll get you guys going off this end. Party number 11 gets his chance here to see a fight between party number 3. A gold weapon has been dropped. I believe the beacon drop comes out. Masterclass finds the parry. Looks to try to commit for the F2, but with the V1 ready for party number 11's Justina, they switch to a katana in the backline from party number 5 for the third party. Party number 11 looking to try to go ahead for the Justina in midair. Here he goes, looking to try to lock down any one of these targets. He finds a refresh off the freeze. So this is going to be a confirmation for the Yodohime. She's getting herself locked into a position. She needs that Soul Bloom in order for her to sustain this Wei Shan, who's putting the pressure off of here. There is a slash to kind of go for the freezes, but party number 11's Justina gets caught into the stagger. Yodohime is down. The Vermilion is burned through here. A tumult coming in from party number 5. As party number 11's Justina looks for the reset, we are going to see a chance here for party number Yodohime's, party number 5's Yodohime to just wait this one out. Or 11, I should say. Party number 3, though, lost Noxious for now. He is in soul form. He's waiting this one through. There's a Tianhai help coming out from party number 5. King needs to get inside indoors or fast. And with everything coming out from this Tianhai, the Yodohime is just keeping this one on the board. King is just trying to lock down a closed position against party number 5. Finds the F2 recast and looks to try to lock down the Zai if they can. But of course, Masterclass looks to try to go into the offensive with King as they're trying to lock party number 5 in this slit position. Of course, getting this Zai's ultimate proc is exactly what they're kind of looking for. The F2 is up in just a couple of seconds, but they catch the uppercut. That's going to be the kill for the Zai. Now it's on to them to find the Tianhai and the Tumult, who did invest their ults way early into that position. And with King looking to try to engage this, we are going to see if whether or not party number 5 are looking to, or party number 5 are going to get out of this one alive. This is going to be their 12th elimination so far. Of course, King is going to be looking to use his gold longsword and try to keep this pressure. He is going to almost get caught into that follow-us. But F2 cast comes out here. We know there's no ability for this Tumulsion. King finds the F2 for that recast for the kill. This is their Jade so far for Party 5. If you guys want to keep an open eye in terms of their weapon selection and what they're using. You can see King is getting himself with the longsword. He doesn't have anything for it, just besides the blue moon, but he's looking just holding on in case he finds a pole sword and goes for blistering edge. In the meantime, you can see Masterclass using a spear, but no dagger for the Assassin's Lunge. Obviously, if he finds a fan, he'd rather use that. I would use a fan. I'm not talking about it, but we have a lot more to go out here. Roman Yang depletion is coming off of party number 4. They weren't able to find anybody, even though right next door is a Roman Yang between them and their next opponents, potentially. But party number 4, 3 eliminations into this first round, to the first round of 6. FNN has some quality plays in the past, and he's been able to get some high placements across the board. So I'm kind of curious to see how they can come out here on top in the next rounds or the following into that point. But instead of giving their opponents any sort of kills, they're gonna go to the shop, maybe even look for a res here if there is available reses, because it looks like Efton is actually the one person without the Roman Yang depletion. He's waiting for his teammates to die. There's a soul altar right there. Does he have Tuna? No. How many is there? There's only one, so they can only get one res off of here. McFlurry is going to be able to get that one. I guess they're not going to be losing so far. Okay, but Roman Yang happens here. Party number 3. Probably not going to get challenged. I don't think anyone wants to challenge this. I'm looking to the map just to make sure we're kind of good off this end. Nah, there is a Roman Yang. Party number 11 are actually holding this one out here. Ooh, grapples are heard. They're seen. Musket shots avoided. Catches the flank. Looks to gank this if he can. I'm talking about like, I'm talking like a league game. Ugh. Party number 11 are looking to try to get themselves, if they want to get to Roman Yang, as the free slot is now available for them. But their opponents are going to be had, as party number, 6, are actually the ones to enter here without Cooked. Where is he? He missed his opportunity? No way. Oh, he did. So he's going to have to secure this Spirit Well ASAP. Well, King's in the fight right now. We know that's happening. But King is going to be looking to try to go for the F2 recast after the Fairy Shen, but the beacon's going to be dropped here for Noxious, or rather for the party number 9. Party number 3 are actually having a little bit of trouble against party number 9, who were able to find the first lead eliminations on Yodo Hime, who hadn't casted Ultimate just yet. And of course, Harume looking to try to keep the staggers off against Noxious. We can see the Fairy Shen beacon coming out from Masterclass to be demacked, as G-Man Shu is keeping that pressure. Numza finds Noxious. The Weishan ult coming out here in reciprocation for both of them, and making sure they can catch each other off of the pillars gives enough time for the teammates on the ground uniform to secure some damage and some poke damage, while he has to just keep running around here for time. But regardless, teams are going to be making their rounds here. They've, after the Roman Yang for party number 3 at least. The rotations are flawless to a certain extent. I don't want to look at the other Roman Yang, but have to understand that party number 9 getting this gold weapon as a Yodo Hime has having another set, or even for the Wei Shan, for the Fairy Shen, it will do some work for them. Curious to see where party number 1 is. Noble Cave region, so they're looking to kind of reset here. They have a purple weapon on the board, or purple armor for one of them for Kachan as a Zipping Ying to stay alive, to keep the team alive. That's kind of the basis of how you kind of want to make that happen. But Cooked up against the fight against McFlurry. Somehow this team won in the Roman Yang. I missed this fight. But somehow, no, not win the Roman Yang, I believe. I think they just got the Spirit Well buff, and he was able to keep that for the team. Taking a look here, there it is. First solo to be earned. They did lose the Roman Yang, but the Spirit Well did give them the Mystic Might. So while that comes into play, party number 6 are really making this their workaround of making sure the Roman Yang depletion is getting rid of. Party number 6 looking to hunt Cooked. He's hunting. He's a Matari. He's the assassin. I say that as like Water Girl. The daughter of Aquila, it's crazy. Efton is going to be caught into these R&Bs from the fans. Back to back, gets Crouch Island Bead, gets killed off here. There's a first solo. Of course, party number 6's eye is now clean, and I think party number 6's Zipping Ying is good too. Might have to check that one up if I can. She is good as well. They got a double kill off of that for party number 4, rather 2 solos kept in here. Servant's Grounds. G-Man Shu looking to try to avoid every single one of these Wei Shan strikes. King looking to time his shot. Gets avoided, gets dodged. You see G-Man looking for the scare rush. He gets out of there really quickly, but he's gonna have to avoid that Fairy Shen cannon because that beeline could be made here. Nums is inside on top ridge, looking to try to go for cannon shots. He's looking to lock into King. G-Man Shu just keeping a cool place in his heart. Gets caught into the Assassin's Lunge. That was the Assassin's Lunge I made mention. And party number 3 had the F3, knocks him into the air and keeps him airborne. The F3 is down, finds an armor swap on the fly, hold checks, but gets caught into a blue focus scare rush. Of course, the F3 comes out here from the back line, and as we can look for these R&B, Numza is clean with it and keeping his teammate alive. Harryme getting caught into longsword beams back to back. F2 cast coming in for King. He can't use his recast for the F2, and the White Tiger's prowess comes in. Noxious is the only team left for party number 3, as party number 9 are on cleanup duty and getting this team out here for the first rounds for qualifiers. G-Man Shu, looking to try to time this out, is seeing a third party, disengages entirely, loses Harryme, and with everything coming out, Noxious is still alive into this round, and I think he gets out of here alive. Party number 11 came through for that third party. You can see Noxious is waiting this one out, trying to get the team back into play, but of course I don't think they have souls. I don't think they can get rezzed. G-Man Shu gets caught into this off of this buttery rocks, and of course he gets locked down here. He has F3, looks to time it, can't get anything off because of all those staggers. Party 11, menace to society. They have 14 eliminations, and they have themselves first place. They just passed party number 3 by a sliver. Party number 6 still has 12 kills after their set of eliminations at Council Courtyard. While party number 8 are looking to try to keep this in. We don't even know party number 11's build. What's their build? You know, top team right now. A lot of eliminations. You can see the rage coming out between both of these, and Justina going in the opposite direction with Wei Shan, where Yoda Hime goes into full offensive with some energy with the grapple distance in play. But we still got 10 minutes, guys. First round. Crazy, right? And normal NA W keep action. You know, no emotes though. Oh, can we? Okay, we're gonna bring that up. Numza is going to be looking to try to keep his F3 in cool statuses while his team goes out here to try to keep the pressure. The regrouping is impeccable. Party number 1 are hunting with party number 3. You can see party number 1 are hungry, right? They have been coming through and resetting. They got out here from Noble Cave. Now they have a purple armor and the blue armor as well. But Numza has gold halberds. He can, I'm not saying he could hold check the heck out of anybody if they'd allow it, but if they allow it, he could go ahead and get a double kill. We could see that. Potentially. Now, in this case scenario, McFlurry's in the fight against Sizzle over to the Celestial region. Nice V3 to cast this through and mitigating. But McFlurry finds these RMBs, and the stagger is going to be confirmed double. Whoa, 1.0. At least I would say that. But it looks like this is going to be the schmoves that Sizzle was not being anticipated for, because party number 4, they almost got broken their ankles. The F2 Inspiration Shield can keep him staggering from grapples. The RMB does not connect here. McFlurry is frustrated. He's like, no. Let me go ahead and chase this one out. He's got F3 in 1 second. That's all he needs to kill this Viper, but she is hammering this grapple speed and just keeping this moment of scare rushing. There's the F2. McFlurry knows that way he can go in and shotgun blast here, but an RMB from the spear from Nin is going to be going ahead and getting that team that elimination. Now, back into the servants grounds. Party number 9, we lose G-Man Shu in the midst of things, with Numza being the only sole survivor. But Kachan is looking to try to pelt this one out. The ultimate comes out here for the gold weapon, so that whether or not Numza looks for the kill opportunity here, might be canceling his ult for that soul bloom. Does not have a chance of doing so, as party number 11 are holding these dodges, as no one is going to be wanting to contest them for staggers and whatnot. So Numza goes ahead into the northwest region, goes towards the Moonbane, keeps himself hidden, and trying to keep it out for placement for this team. But we still have more fights ahead. Party number 11 have their ends to be met, because party number 6 are arriving towards Servants Grounds. F3 comes out from the Zai. We're going to see this chance for the Matari Zyphin comp to work in its wonders, but a V3 surprise, or V1 coming out from the dashes from the Justina is a surprise. The Wei Shan really early, as not to what party number 6 is hoping for, blocks off that grapple and trying to lock down their Ziping, while the Wei Shan keeps a big body block for the team to keep the momentum going. Party number 6's Zai is locked into this building. She gets an armor swap, but she is going to be locked in here if they desire to do so. So they're locking out, protecting Justina. Cooked at a full reset. Well, not for a full reset, but he's looking to try to get one heal off and keeping the pressure off. There's a Dreadful Whale. Party number 6 are sustaining with a sliver of health, but party number 11 just weren't able to beat the Zyphin comp. It looks like this is working out to party number 6's favor. There's the first set of kills. There's a second set of kills. And with everything, party number 6 are back on top with a 15-kill game. They're right below party 11 with one remaining teammate who is just dipping out here, playing for that qualifier position. Can I have a break? All right, so as you can see, score so far, damage dealt. 15 kills, 16 kills for party number 11. They have themselves in a good set of lead. Party number 6 with 14 eliminations. Party number 9 with 8. Anumza being the only remaining teammate. Ayoto Hime and Perfection's team with party number 4 are still in the game. They were in Celestial region, but the Spirit Well over here yonder. Remember, Spirit Wells in a mortal war like this are range immune, so no one can shoot outside in. Our teams are very separated across. We can see Cook trying to run around here and just keeping his position, but this is where he's a scout. He's keeping position of where players are. He keeps a note about it. They just got gold weapons, so I don't know if they want to take this fight now. Zai, gold fan, gold pole sword, gold dual halberds for the Ziping Ying. They find Dav on edge inside the building, looking to loot up. R&B Clean comes out, Moonbane from the game comes through, F3 to catch it through, but the teleport from the Matari comes in clutch. We're going to see party number 6 looking to try and invest into ultimates, casting an ultimate for an F reset, but does not catch that midair target. Of course, party number 6 is not going to let that one go. They're going to see the creek, keep notice about where the players are, keep the grapple, gets content Moonbane. Ooh, could be a little bit dangerous, you know. But the Matari ult was invested for that as well. We can see the comp that Xiphon entails is that you got to be bursty. You activate Xi F3, you activate ult Xi F3, and you get Matari for the Xi F3. Like, it resets the cooldown for Matari V3 for Xi's F skills and anybody on the team really to get them resets. So they want to be aggressive, right? Ziping can provide the double mitigation, double heal over time with the F1 and just keep that momentum going. But Dav on the edge is getting hunted here. McFlurry looking for the RMBs. He does have a Heartstopper. I did notice that. F3 comes out here to the sky. McFlurry looking to try to keep this stagger game on point. There's the F3, and there's an ultimate cast coming up from Dav on edge, and he actually avoids the Tesla ultimate, which wasn't what the team was looking for in terms of party number 4, and he's one of the 2 teammates left alive into this game. All right, having himself against Cook though with a Dreadful Whale is not his best opportunity here. The F3 comes out, looks to disengage here. Party number 6 is Zai, finds a grapple. Dav on edge is locked down, and that's going to be the F3 kill for this team. I haven't checked a look in Team J's, but they have Martial Artist Will Hook Form, or Will Form Hook. You're going to see a Burst Arrow for Zai, but she's not going to really use that, right? She got Velocity Untold and Nunchucks as well. Dreadful Whale though on Cooked, and the Dagger is just sublime for this team to keep everyone locked down. Double Dreadful Whales on the team, but they find one Dreadful Whale, they can catch another person in animation after the duration of it ends with the damage dealt. So, you know, it's just, you know, the basis of it. But Numza looking to try to keep things a little bit scary here. The Tesla ultimate doesn't catch Numza as he was able to distance himself further enough. McFlurry looking for the R&B, gets a clink off. We know that McFlurry has F3 of Viper, right? So it's a gold focus. Dragon-like Mike comes out here for Numza as he's looking to try to distance himself. You're going to see a Juggernaut, a Blistering Edge, but still has a long sword. He's still got that long sword from the beginning. Final 9 opponents. I think that's top 4 teams. 1 solo, 2. Whoa, no. Yeah, 1 solo, 2. Team of 2, I should say, and parties of 3. And you can see Dav on edge gets eliminated with the fireball. It's pains. Numza still has a Dragon-like Might though. Finds it, connects it, looks for a grapple extension. I'm not sure why he's looking for a grapple extension in the middle of a team fight, but hey, you know, balls deep. He's trying to say that boss. Numza has himself with the ultimate and trying to keep his momentum here by staying hidden in plain sight inside of this bush, and he can look for this flank again for 2nd place position, right? Like, it could happen. If he finds the elimination off of, say, Dav on edge and Chirp, because we know that Dav is down, and Chirp, unless, you know, the res was had, right? Then we could see that fight happening here. Where's it happening right now? Because this the Spirit Well is being completed, but Efton is looking to try to lock down the Zai. We're gonna see the Tesla ultimate come out here to lock down their Zai for party number 6. We can see the RBs. There's a double release for the Pulse Sword. The V3 comes out here, but there's a Matari ult to counteract this ultimate, and with it, no grapples for Efton. So he's looking for the RBs. He gets parried by Zai, who gets a full sustain off of it. Switches over, gets caught to the V2, and with it, the backside to convert the kill here for the Efton to get burned to death. And we're gonna see the McFlurry to be one of the few teammates left alive inside of the Spirit Well. We're gonna see them look to the corner. I see a parry coming out here. McFlurry looking to get caught into the V2 with the F3 from Nunza. Actually denies the Zai for every single bit of that burn from the ensnared soul, so she deforms here from ultimate. We're gonna see an ultimate cast coming here from Numza, looking to try to cast over to Cook, but the soul wound's gonna keep Cooked a little bit more alive than what he's kind of hoping for, as Numza is losing his ultimate rage bar. He's looking to try to reset inside of the Spirit Well, but party number 6 is looking to try to keep themselves onto this target. Trip is still looking for placement for the team. Smart play as he's trying to not be as aggressive, but being in open and plain sight here. There's the action coming from the Dragon-like Might. Numza keeping himself kind of situated here, having the RBs. There it is, caught out for the F3. Recast coming out here, the F1 coming out here. Of course, you hate to see it. Will a parry coming out. Trip finds a parry off of Zai, a unmistaken parry, a single edge stab to come into play. As you can see, there's Numza going down. Trip is the only last remaining opponent for party number 6, but with this scoreboard, this is where we're gonna see party number 6 becoming the kill leaders of this lobby with the amount that they've gotten to be earned after a Roman Yang, two-man Roman Yang, catching the spear well, catching kills off of party number 4, and coming back into the realm of things, no pun intended, and catching first place for the first point for Lobby A. That's going to be Lobby A, round 1. We are going to go ahead into round 2 for Lobby B. So with that, I'll see you guys then. Round 2 starting now here with the players into Lobby B. A lot of aggression to this lobby from what we were able to catch into the first sets, but it's going to be very interesting here into the Islet Crater. As we can see, party number 9 and party number 5 are both the spawn here. I got no time for break because I want to make sure, catching everything for you guys in the content. But party number 9 has himself to watch out here. Bot looking to try to look for the whole check here. An R&B from the pulse order from a great sword is coming out here and works, but the F2 is delayed. As you can see, party number 9 gets onto the F3 from the Zai. Having a purple katana is not idealistic from a Hong sword, but gets caught anyways with those dash LMBs. As we can see, party number 5 is Zai is being very, very aggressive. No HP, but a dream, right? First place positions. Ultimate to recast the V3 or the F3 instead of catching the remaining member of party number 9 first 3 set of eliminations. Hey, yo. Into the bar, though, we do have party number 8 here. Having to fight against party number 4 into the Ventide Temple. Party number 8 having to wonder about whether or not this push is going to be had. Had to be careful. R&B comes out here for that R&B from the spear, so that's going to be where party number 4 finds the first set of elimination. We still have more fights happening. Can't stop. Party number 13 outside into the Noble Cave, finding their res off Yukino as they were able to find eliminations from party number 11, DCRKK with Kat and Kun. Now this team, right? We saw them in lobby, and we saw them last week. They have everything kind of working through in terms of the play style. This beginning spawn may have not been the idealistic opportunity, even though they were looking for the aggressiveness with the Fireflies. They just have to be careful about how they're going to want to play into that if the spawns are unfavorable by the condition. Now, into Shipwreck Expanse, QNT in the mix up against what seems to be IPD. Koala is down, as IPD were able to find the elimination. Cyclops looking for the army with a fan or with a dagger. As a watch out, Tamigo coming in here from party number 7, one last kiss, making sure he can try to get out of this semicircle. As party number 6 is Casper's looking to try to lock down Eric Moore, does not get those slashes. Eric Moore distancing himself away. Having to worry about this res right now is a big concern for QNC because there's so many teams around that they can get caught out. Not even for the extension. F3 comes out from Kishi as the silence is met. R&B pulse sword check coming out here as Kishi trying to keep himself cooled and cucumbered. Avoiding, gets a parry, clean as can be. Casper catches the LMB, the F3 comes out, cannon shots for free. Party number 1 gets the elimination as IPD were able to pick that one up. Kishi's gonna have to be careful about what's gonna be happening at this point in time because he has to use mech himself, but he lost his teammate Casper. This is where the Cyclops is getting constant these cannon shots into the face value. Denies Kishi of an escape. Looks for the second cannon shot, making sure that booster isn't used, and goes straight to swarm mode as Kishi was able to take some time to escape. He has another booster ready. He has 15 seconds on ultimate, but it looks like he's not going to be having much time of living out here much longer if the other enemy teams are looking to try to engage and catch this elimination for themselves. Remember, every kill you get is gold, money, and score. So for party number 6, having to be invested into holding this one down for a long while. You can see, oh yeah, trying to go for the res. He's going to be successful with the F3 shot to kind of confirm the kill. Not going to be happening when he gets caught to the side uppercut. Now what he's looking for, the LMBs are from, oh yeah, he's not going to confirm here, but he gets caught to that parry as Kyushi is going to be killed with that R&B swing for the elimination. Shipwreck is still having some fights happening. We see Reses coming out from the backline. Party number 7 is Yoda Hime. He's looking to try to go into Yoda slash mode against party number 1 with the IPD squad having a little bit of trouble here. Prime Minister having no HP. Finds the F3 to try to escape here if he can. One last cast is trying to re-engage with his teammates on the ground level. Noting that Cyclops is low, but Tar Minister is lower in the case scenario. If they catch him off, there it is. Slashes come out. The F3 shot does not connect off of Cyclops. He's able to take some time to reset if they allow it. Party number 7 right now. I mean, like, they're third place with 4 eliminations, but they're tied with first and second place positions, where party number 6 has 4 as well as party number 10. So, finding out the elimination, there it is. 5 eliminations, now they're on the lead. MVP first game. It's good. Should be. Yeah, definitely MVP. That's CNY. CNY got caught MVP in first game. R&B's coming out here. Newbeg getting caught through, losing a lot of HP here. F1 West is coming through. You can see the tumult is he sees red. Newbeg catches that shot, tries to look for the beacon extension, and it does not work out in his favor. That would have been a massive play, a highlight, if you will. But Newbeg catches the cannon shot. There's going to be the tumult. If I'm not mistaken, they just clean wiped this team from the map. Right? They did. Party number 5 is gone. 3 eliminations, and end up in last place. Not gonna get any sort of big multiplier because of it. Now the V2 coming out here for the Venti Temple. We're gonna see Mami Bravilla gonna be coming out here to be eliminated. Party number 10 are trying to catch themselves and catching the remaining teammates. As you can see, so Tumult is getting a parry, but there's gonna be R&B. There's gonna be party number 10, 6 elimination. They're looking for number 7 here. Rats is coming in here for their party though, so that could disrupt the whole flow. Solo looking to try to R&B from the back line. Rats is trying to keep this gold focus to get some heal back from the Zai. The Tesla enchant is massive here for a 3-man enchant, but no one can disrupt this enchant as it came through inside of a Kurumi ultimate. If they lose FF, I'll look at his teammate's name. The Justina in party number 10 is locked out here into the zone, so that's going to be where they're going to have to dip out here. Now, Koala in a different fight. Looks like it to be into the graveyard. Ghost Town nearby. Having to be careful. Having to be very careful. Don't want to engage his team, but Emmy Ray's team is going to be looking to be one of the few remaining teams. They did go through the first set of lives, so it's really up to them how they're going to want to make this happen for their, recuperation period into the game. 3 eliminations, though, for party number 2 so far. Let's take a look at the builds because we want to see what are the builds. Well, I'm glad you asked. So party number 1 has this. So you can see energy and rage across the board, and a little bit more energy for the Zai. Party number 2 rocking themselves with some rage as well for the discounts on end, and they're making sure they're keeping that to be cool kept across the board. Party number 3 gonna go through. I think they're gonna get engaged upon by party number 2, but they are gonna get eliminated here. Uppercut comes out. R&Bs. That's going to be a set of eliminations off the board. And Tumult ultimate coming out from Papa, but he's going to get killed off at that end point. Now, QNT are in the fight up against what seems to be Emmy Ray's team. They caught him out over to this region. We're going to take a look into their talent glyph board for the Realm Yang, but if they last this fight into a short or long-term manner, it really just depends here. Kermiel is already invested, so this gives full opportunity right now for party number 6 to engage. They know there's no reason for them not to engage, but a parry like that gives Qual a little bit more trouble. Now the F3 comes out here. There's going to be a shot connecting from Casper's Fairy Shenmex. He does have himself as the Yodohime, so if he has ultimate rage to come in here to confirm a kill, he's needed to invest into then he can do so. Party number 12 though, I think there's a res happening behind him. Yeah, there's res happening. I remember looking trying to res their teammate. F2 casted out here, and that's going to be a quick teleport, but the F2 recast doesn't catch her in time. But Koala is closing in, and that's going to be where party number 12 loses out their second round here, as QNT are looking to pick up their 8th elimination into this round. Build so far for party number 6. Interesting. I like it. And going to be looking to try to keep at least one rage bar, but keeping the energy on the importance of matter. Party number 4. If I'm not mistaken, they're looking to hunt down here. You can see this fight coming out from party number 10, who are looking towards Mary. Now, Tumult ultimate coming out this early on is kind of tough. I couldn't tell you how tough that is because that was pretty tough. But party number 10 have to worry. Right, they activated the blueberry. I'm not sure if Coon Squad's gonna be looking to walk in here. Party number 11 is in the southwestern region. They see everything happening here. They could engage for third parties to catch some eliminations before the Realm Yang actually starts to pop off. Now, party number 8 are locked inside of this area. Cat and Coon and DACR KK are looking to try to lock this one in here. Dodges the LMB from the horizontal, or Clink comes out here, but Mary goes down here. That's gonna be an elimination for, if I'm not mistaken, party number 4. Party number 10 are gonna have to be careful. There's party number 4 is Ellie gonna go down here. An R&B from the swings coming out, Xiao Wei. They're going to be looking for Realm Yang now. This is part of priority list number 1 for 11. Party number 1 already on it. 2 teams already entered. I saw IPD squad entered it, so they're going to be the first Realm Yang. Let's take a look and see what's going to be their opponents. Party number 7. Oh yeah, last round champions for scoring at least. So now for party number 1, Scare Rush into the Sky. We gotta worry about what's gonna happen here because now they have blue armor. So you can see Cyclops is late to the party here for the grapples to the sky. But of course, Eric Moore looking to charge the RMBs. Pulse Sword being charged up here. Try to anticipate any sort of one of these blue focuses. Finds a parry, but does not pick up the Pulse Sword, which is gonna be a big upset if they can't find the opportunity of dodging these Yodohime slashes. There it is. Cyclops is silenced. He's gonna be locked down here for the Yueishan and the Yodohime in tandem. And that's where party number 7 is looking to make sure and confirming here. And you can see the Pulse Sword. They're looking to be taking their own sweet dilly-dally time and picking up that Pulse Sword that was left behind from that first parry that had occurred in the beginning of this Realm Yang. And it's party number 7. Are looking towards Tar Minister. He looks to the F3 for the knockback, but all of his teammates are already down, so it's up to Tar Minister to try to survive this one out here in a 1v3, especially with their Weishan to try to commit towards this F3 coming up for Yodohime and all the damage coming out between the players. Now, QNT and inside their Realm Yang are up against party number 11 here. Looks like party number 11 here actually found the elimination off of Kishi as Casper is still inside the Fairy Shenmech, but of course the Longsword Beams could be Kuhn's best friend right here, but he has ultimate, so now this works significantly better for party number 11. Parry comes out here. Koala hits the second to the ult for the Weishan. He's been holding it for a while now. And having his teammate Weishan to kind of lock down somebody here for slashes is exactly what Casper would look for. He cancels ult and reserves 40% rage. He avoids the Weishan, but the F3 shot was avoided as well. So with Cat trying to look for this, the F2 for the recast in midair is an immense play here for Casper, but he gets caught by the Weishan's goal focus regardless. Almost gets caught again, horizontal again and again. There's going to be a dreadful whale to be dropped here as every single one of these players looking for it. Combo breaker upon combo breaker upon combo breaker and a variation ult. There it is. Kun just catching those cannon shots and just making this play their own realm. You know, and they have themselves, this is their second set of eliminations. Before Rummy Yang, 2 eliminations, and in this realm, 3. But Koala is really earning this time to be earned if they were to get Rummy Yang depletion, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Party number 11 catching those eliminations for number 5. Now, top of the board, 13 for party number 9. Q&T finding themselves, you know, with 8 eliminations as well. But oh yeah, squad having the 8 eliminations. Justino, party number 10, FF squad, they're gonna have 6, and Not Ratz's team is gonna have 6 as well into this round. With party number 11 having 5. So it's really interesting to see how this is gonna turn out. As we can see, Q&T are looking to try to spawn in here. They are into the top 3, but they still need to catch soul balloons at this point in time. Cyclops squad with the IPD are going to go straight back into the shipwreck expanse. We're going to see party number 7 into this side towards the Sun Cave, Sigma Mine. No, Gamma Mine. And they're making their way towards the Sigma Mine as well, towards the Sun Cave if they decide to go for it. But Celestra's going to have a hot pot of action. Party number 3, party number 8 are all in 3 here. And with party number 2, the first initiators are going to be party number 2 into this fight. Rat's going to be the first one up here against Nikki. Has 3 grapples. Look for the uppercut, not gonna happen here. But they do have mixed mics, so they know exactly where she is at all times. Having to be careful here for lobby B because party number 2 have a lot to work off for this end. Spreeze is coming out here. There's the Dragon Slayer, not gonna connect here. The V2 Tesla ultimate is gonna be confirmed. Mary's gonna be caught through. Looking for those dashes, looking for those resets, gets caught into the stagger there. Dragon Slayer is not going to confirm because of the Kurumi Parasol. You gotta hate the auto aim when it doesn't work in your favor. But Solo's low enough here as the Kurumi to not want to ult here, which is good until the third party makes their appearance here. Now, here's the interesting part. Spearwell team, potentially, if they picked up Mystic Might and Rummy Yang, tough. But I'm pretty sure it's a Spearwell buff that they picked up. The F3 is there, or the F2 is there while avoiding the F3 from the Zai, but the purple armor there is crucial. Aether goes down here for Mary, as Nikki is also eliminated. We're going to see Mary try to go to the sky here, has 0 grapples. We're going to see ground unit forms between Nikki and seeing how much of this opponents are putting the pressure here. Raz is going up against one last piss, finding the elimination of the Weishan with the Vermilion Birds Might being burned. R&B is coming out from Rats as he's looking to try to avoid the F3 shot from Oh Yeah, looking to try to go ahead and back off here while Rats is going to be convicting himself in towards the action. Catching the Scorch is not going to be his biggest issue now because, you know, it's a little bit. But catching this V2 to be earned for nothing except for Burns reapplying is, you know, not the best option. Now he finds Nikki. This is best case scenario. With his teammate now, they are able to confirm the 1-2-3, but off of this fence line post, they're going to see them try to commit into a really heavy fire. King Cobalt somewhere in the connecting with his teammate. It's just trying to be close guarded. Where's Solo? He's next to her, right? Okay. So Solo got that kill. 8 eliminations for party number 2. They find Aether. That could be potential party number 9. Or 9th elimination. No one else is in the vicinity, and that's going to be it. I did see Q&T Kishi get into a fight, though, earlier, so that's going to be an interesting fight that's starting up here. Oh, that's not even that far. Yo, that's like the next road over. Q&T is in a fight over here into the Celestra, not too far away from what where we were at the fields in the west side of Celestra. But, you know, Casper having to watch out here. Considering that we see a res coming up from Papi and it's going to be happening. Having to get that res is tough, but that's going to be extra eliminations for party number 6 for them to yoink. And now they're going to have a good chance of getting rid of Rummy Yang for one more teammate. Remember, Q&T are still looking for Solums. They find the last remaining. This is actually a care package for them in the case scenario, right? Because low health target, have to disengage, can't do it. Why? Because the whole full health team is coming into play. Cat looks towards his F3 as a whole check was initiated from Casper here. Has Dreadful Whale, as we can see, but Kishi is going to be eliminated here if he's not careful and fast enough with finding an ultimate cast. There's a Jace for this team if you guys are curious and seeing about it. Kishi goes down. He was the one teammate that needed a Soul Bloom to be earned for this fight, but Casper doesn't pick up the Soul Bloom there, obviously because it's his teammate. But Koala's in the backline here, and Weishan ultimate. He doesn't have Rummy Yang depletion. Kun's got to be careful. Would be a third party, but that's going to be a Romy Yang and be outside of the circle, so it's going to be up to them to, you know, not going to be take any sort of values except for the Spirit Well. If they take the Spirit Well, best case for them. Koala having to worry about this chase that's happening. Has to worry about whether or not he should go into the zone and just call it quits, because at this stage in time, if he gets the skill for party number 11, it's going to be a +1 that could take into Multiplierville. They don't want that. They could just go ahead and just back off. You know, just head out there. In the meanwhile, I'm pretty sure we saw Nube get into Romy Yang. Yeah, it is. First seconds. Oh, we didn't miss anything. Okay, party number 9 coming out here for the F3. I love to see it. Gonna have to see about this ultimate cast. He got Blistering Edge. Jades real quick. We're gonna have to take the Jades really quickly. Sanchez Sky Pillar, Starfall, explosive armor onto the board with the Nubik. So if they try to look towards the Fairy Shen, they're gonna get a knockback here. The Blistering Edge is not confirmed yet, but the Yodohime slash is due. As party number 9 looks towards this chance, there's gonna be Yodohime to try to lock down the Yodohime. Goes to the sky and waits to delay out these slashes. Finding it. Teleport for the V3, decides to go back to the ground unit forms. As we can see, party number 9's Justina is going to be locked down here for the snowball comp. There's a freeze, it's not going to be confirmed. Oh yeah, getting locked himself to the corner. Having the F3, catches Justina into that launch. And of course, with party number 7, having Fairy Shenmaker, deny this Yodohime, there's going to be the death zone number 1. One last kiss is waiting for this one out here, as he's looking to try to confirm the Justina and locking them down with the confirmed cannon shots. That's going to be kill number 2 for party number 7. And with this, Nubik is the only last remaining teammate here. That could be the only sole factor, but with the way Sean on the team, there's nothing that party number 9 can do at this point in time. Party number 7, catching these eliminations, and with it, they're going to win that Romy Yang into the bar, with them also catching themselves a 4-kill lead. 16 eliminations. There is a damage dealt, an immense amount of damage between them, all 5 digits minimum. But oh yeah, they were in Romy Yang too. They lost. They got 12 eliminations. They have to find a team to work off of, because party number 6 has 10 eliminations. They're still in the game. How are they still in the game? I don't know. Koala gets eliminated. Spirit Well might have been picked up, but I don't see a buff on standby, so it must be up to a Reaper Charm, right? Because that was the only way. But Koala was actually running to the zone, right? So he was able to find a kill off of Casper, and Koala just gave the zone, its mercy. Yeah, no breaks. All right, Kishi gets a bounty score on them. That's tough. Pretty sure that's oh, this team is working to reset. Big reset, full rage. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a lot of rage. It's a lot of anger. You hold it tight. All right, we're done. But Nubek finds a Soul Bloom. There's one Soul Bloom down. Party number, I think it's FF squad with the Draco Storm coming in here for party number 10. Ooh. Okay, well the disengage is gonna happen here for the disenchant. Sanchez Sky Pillar. Detrimental. Tumultual going to come out here. This is a huge beacon of hope for anybody who's in the vicinity if they need Soul Blooms as well, because party number 2, they're good to go. They got gold armor for rats here. Probably purchased it from the shop. They are locking into that bounty scroll that they picked up for QNT. Koala gets res here from a Rebirth Charm. Party number 7 are inside the Shipwreck Expanse as it comes through with the White Tiger's prowess buff. Builds on standby. We're going to repeat it and showcasing what they got. And of course, you can see what they got is pretty good. Pretty good. And of course, One Last Kiss has himself with the Dreadful Whale. Oh yeah, with the target lock and a Fire Arrows build, and with the Velocity and the Benthic Descent, that's good. If he finds nunchucks and the dual halberds, he can control, he can hold check. Now, F3 coming out here from Nubig, try to lock down party number 10's to mulch, as he can't rage him down just yet, considering he still has the Wisp available. But this could burn time. Party number 9 is with party number 7. There's elimination, Soul Bloom. Nubig should just work his way up there if he can, but he's trying to stay on the ground level. Party number 7 and party number 9 are up against one another. Disengaging from here. Nubig will go straight towards this region. Nice F3, but this is where the hold checks come out here to play. Ooh, oh man, nice parry, nice anticipation. Dreadful Whale to confirm it, and that's gonna be a full parry animation. Yodohime ult to be delayed into the slashes. First slash is iframed, second slash is avoided. Nubig is looking to try to avoid the third slash, so that way he doesn't get staggered out here. And you're looking for the manual hemes. Team patch for baby, let's go. Oh yeah, there's a freeze coming out here from the Justina. Party number 9 looking to try to commit off against party number 7. There's gonna be the F3 to come after the recast and catches the elimination. That's 2 Soul Blooms down. They still need one for Nubig here, as One Last Kiss still has a Weishan ultimate to be had. So it's up to them how they want to kind of re-engage that, because now you also see oh yeah, has a Soul Bloom to be earned, but it's a Yodohime, right? So They got to be careful. Wei Shan, Yodohime, or Fairy Shen. Which one do they want to take advantage of? The freeze is had. The R&B's released. Oh yeah, gets content of Rampage. That's it. Soul Bloom, give it to teammate. Make sure your teammate picks it up. New Big is back in the game, baby. Party number 9 coming back into the round. R&B comes through. The Rampage isn't released, but you can see party number 9 is just being itching for us a release. You know it's happening. But they lose their Yodohime as a result. And because of this, party number 9 has to disengage from this fight. Party number 6 are looking to try to hunt this down from the shipwreck to the council courtyard. One last kiss is just like, help me out, homie. Can't do it. New Big is gonna looking to try to escape. Cat is looking to hunt down one of the last remaining teammates from party number 7. As party number 11 are trying to hunt this 10th elimination for their team. QNT is at the northern end of the council courtyard. They're being very careful about how they're going to be wanting to go forth and catching every single one of these hands. You know, the NA energy. You know, you want this hand. You want hand option A number 1 or hand option B. You know. And if you're trying to say, oh, why you say number 1 and B? Then you're gonna catch the third. No, you're gonna catch my kick, roundhouse kick.
Fuck, don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
That's what I'm saying about this Blista user. Who's that, Rats? Oh, okay, he didn't hit that one. But you know, Kai just gets a kill off of one last kiss. That's gonna be the elimination off the Wei Shan. That's gonna be their 10th elimination, as I stated. And yeah. They show these guys just in case, right? Because you know, let me get a reminder. We're gonna have to double check after this fight because it looks like they're trying to find a party number 5 as Kishi is in zone. This zone tick damage is kind of immense. How much damage is that? All right, it's gonna be around 33. Yeah, 33. So you know, a little bit of damage here. You know, a little poke damage. Kishi gets caught, gets immortal defiance apparently as a surprise, but he's not gonna live here for much longer as he's sticking to the zone. The F3 comes back here for the Soul Bloom recast and going back into the zone. Cat looking to try to be offensive as possible. 11 eliminations so far for this team. They're trying to find out whether or not it's gonna be up to them to find out for Casper's elimination. Considering he is in the Fairy Shen mech, I'm not sure if he has ultimate as a Yodohime available outside of it. Here we go. Gonna be at 100%, yes sir, but he's looking for the slashes against ground units who are using a Wei Shan mitigation of 35%. So yeah, it's tough, but they had to use it. At the end of the story, they have to use their ultimate to escape because this team is looking to lock down as fast as possible. Koala's the only remaining teammate from party number 6 that could be here. He tries to use his ultimate to try to mitigate for Casper as he's trying to hold the fort down here. The cannon shots as it comes out is the synergy that party number 11 is known for. They have the knowledge as to when it can be okay to switch to a ranged weapon while your teammates are locking down somebody in staggered positions. It's something you guys can take into the trios matches. See, these qualifiers are great learning experiences. Ready players like, I wonder how they do it. You know, this is how you do it. You're watching it live. Koala though, he might be focused out between party 2, but party number 2 are looking to itch against party number 11. You know, even though there's one last target, the Wei Shan, right? If they try to engage the Wei Shan, party 11 could backline them. Why would they take the fight, right? And they could be third party because of that. They could try to confirm as much as they could, and it could even be enough. But we have to see. Party 11 backing off into Koala's position. Of course, you can see Koala is actually just trying to, space himself out here, but he's going to get focused on here. DSCR KK closing in with the focus slide. Finds the focus slide. I can see it. I can see the vision. You know? Damn. That timing right there. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. That's crazy. That's crazy. But Aether is going to be one of the few teams here inside of the Gamma Mine. Party number 11. This is, wait, this is exactly where the last zone ended? Excuse me? Yo, paid actors? The lobby paid actor? It's rigged. Like the giveaways. I'll stop. I wonder if Over Shorty messaged me. Oh, yeah. I see it now. The vision. Now, Kuhn's going to be caught out here for a Dreadful Whale to catch Aether out. These cannon shots to confirm that Dreadful Whale's potency is massive. And the underlying truth is that Dreadful Whale, once it starts hitting those gold focuses, nothing can stop it unless it's a gold focus or a skill ability of gold focus and, better. But Rampage not thrown out here. Nice freeze coming out from F2. The F3 from New Big. They're trying to confirm this. There's another Rampage, but Mary's not going to have enough time to actually get that one initiated. Mary trying to disengage this fight. Looking for it again. Looking to try to go for those lethal jabs. Oh, dodges the freeze. Oh my god. Oh. Nice freeze. Recast was impeccable from Nikki. I'm not going to lie, but the thing is here, we got third parties, baby. Party number 11 are seeing that party number 9 and party number 8 are out of ultimates. There's a Moonbane into the center of this whole area, so everyone's going to have to run counterclockwise or run clockwise of this circle. And these holes could be either a blessing or a curse. If they hide themselves into these holes, they could get spotted out really quickly and get cannon shot to death. Cooking right now. We're gonna see whether or not this team scores scoreboard so far. 20 eliminations, a 20 bomb first game. 20 bomb. New big squad. They're working it through here. They're making sure they can work this one out because party number 11 are right close behind with 13, so it's not really that much of a big difference. However, Rats' squad and Nikki's squad are for top 4 so far. We did lose party number 6 with 11 eliminations into the 5th slot into this round, but we will have more action as can be. King Cobalt fighting out New Big here, as we can see into the R&Bs coming through here. The enchant's coming, not no enchant, but the V2 is available for King Cobalt if he can build up 10% rage after the 13 seconds after the recent patch or hotfix. Let me remind you guys. She got a 13-second change for her rage bar. She has to build up rage after she casts her ultimate. So 13 seconds rather than 11 seconds. It might not seem that big, you know, it can be that big. Small moments like that could make or break. Like, oh, I thought I'd get my ult sooner, and then all of a sudden you don't. So in the meantime, party number 2, they have themselves at 10 eliminations. They're gonna do the same strat they did last game, where they head into the cave. And if anyone approaches said cave, they can burn them down immediately. But all depends on who decides to enter it and how much of a how stacked are they, you know? But again, the builds for the last remaining teams here. Party number 11, they're hiding out. Party number 8's hiding out. New big squad, the builds, pretty immaculate. Let's see what those jades are as well. Wow, Hepa detaching the Razor Swift at a Starfall Soul Shatter, and the Vine Click for party number 3's Yodahime, which is good. Don't underutilize that Jade, because if you get a flying kick off, you're straight to go. I'm not sure if you guys know what it does. It does a 6-second silence off opponents if you get the 1, 2, 3s off, and if your teammates are already staggering, you kind of take full value for that. But New Big, having to worry about whether or not he should be looking for repair, is going to take the time here. We're going to see Rats getting elimination off of Aether into the background as they were trying to hide this one out. King Cobalt heard the ultimate. He's getting caught into the freezes. There's a double freeze. There's a reset. The F1 comes out here from King Cobalt. He's trying to avoid this. After he comes out, King Cobalt gets caught into the dash back. Of course, King Cobalt looks to backline this, looks to the R&B. There's the slashes. King is looking for the lethal jab. LMB uppercut. Yo, Solo's gamer, but he avoids the R&B because of terrain. And then with it, the elimination is had by Rats, so it's secured kill, but he dies to the zone by not taking any damage? Excuse me? Well, hey, you know, it happens. King Cobalt, though, does not have anything to worry about until now. He cast ultimate in an empty field. No one was nearby. He's trying to take the time to heal here. Cat's looking to try to confirm this. Rats is inside a Spirit Well. As you can see, party number 9, we're trying to confirm it as it comes through, but King Cobalt is still wanting to be offensive when he should be taking the time to armor heal. As Rats is being the pressure, this is the time that the armor swap happens in the clutch moments. Solo's looking to try to give his team that fresh armor off the rip, and we're going to see a chance here for Rats to try to be as offensive as he can. After he get re-engaged towards the team that was trying to push him to the back line, finds the elimination off of that, and with everything coming out here for the V2, the goal focuses could be made, but he's looking to try to tether off of Nikki. Nikki tried to go for the res here for that tether as it comes out, and with the duration that comes through, she could look for the LMB, and there she goes. She teleports straight towards it. New Big gets an elimination. DCR KK finds an elimination as well. Gag getting elimination off of Nikki. New Big didn't get an elimination. I think he got eliminated. We're going to double check that one. R&B comes out here. DCRK. Seeing about the backline. Kuhn's going to be looking to, you know, have glory ahead if he has ultimate in a couple of minutes. Or in a minute. He has ultimate, but he doesn't need to use it because you can see Cat's looking to regroup with the teammates. Rats is looking to try to be as offensive as possible. He's getting all those slashes coming out here, but Marijuana is going to be looking to try to avoid every single one of these opponents and trying to wait for the third-party opportunity there as they lose Nikki out here. DCRK has 10% left until the rage is going to be met out here. The DCRK has ultimate to be ready. After this blue focus, there it is. Connection is had. King Cobalt does not have an ultimate available, but we do see a chance of whether or not DCRKK has the opportunity to get that repair. Really? They're going to allow it? That's crazy. Because now it comes into the final 2 minutes. Of course, DCRK looking to try to cannon shot Mary, who's in the sky. Grapple staggers and whatnot. DCRK being careful about everything here. Highway Bando for the raid. Thank you much, dog. And gonna have to appreciate and shout out after this fight because DCRK looking to try to get ahead onto this bar. Cannon shots are had. Cat finds the elimination against Mary. That's gonna be elimination number 17 for party number 11. This is really big here for that res. If they can solo can get this res off of Rats, they could find the offensive push here, but of course, jabbing is not a great Jade that you would want to go up against. There's the focus slide again and again. Another elimination for the Kuhn squad. They're going to have themselves at 18 eliminations. Find an arm against New Big, 19 eliminations. Of course, Aether is one of the 20th ones they could get. New Big finds the cannon shots. Aether, ultimate from DCRK, could be coming out here to keep the team alive in case they need to use the beacon. But since that Fairy Shen beacon was used early from New Big side, from party number 9, this team is going to have this into the final circle for 20 eliminations and cashing a dub. This is an impeccable game, right? A difference of first place that can make all the difference, even with the kill lead. That's literally a 1.5 difference between scoring for the 2.5 second place, and that is going to be Lobby B's second round. We're going to see. I am hoping we can see Lobby A coming into round 3 on time, but the scores on the board. I'll have the score sheet afterwards. We'll take a look in the scene about those. But round 2 is at a conclusion. We're going to get right into the starting stage of round 3. Score sheet for what happened in round 2. Apparently, King Squad came out on top. They came through with a They came with a 24 kill game. Second place had Wary Immortals team with 2 eliminations, but Numza Squad with G-Man Shu, they had themselves around 11 eliminations into that 3rd spot. Cooked Squad with APF's team CNY, that's going to be 9 kill eliminations in 4th, and with placement, Davon Nedge's team caught 5th into this lobby. So for round 3, we're going to have these players come through here and hoping and seeing how they kind of perform off this end. So with that, without further ado, let's take a look into the lobby again. My guys, name is Severio, caster for the MBPL, caster with the Naraka community. We've been doing scrims for a long while, and so it's a really big pleasure of being able to do this the second time for EGL scrims. Man's is like, where have you been all my life? And I'm like, I don't know. I just be chilling and just hanging around. But we're here. We are here for round 3. And so for everyone taking their time here, break is done. Class action lawsuit happening right now because the amount of violence that can happen in an NA is enough to fuel an entire city with the toxicity. I'll stop. Party number 8 though. Having to loot out here into Council Courtyard. It's not going to be the first fights. Apparently, party number 3 are. They're going to be over by the shipwreck, by the Shadow Jade Mine, and King gets immediately eliminated. Numza team is able to find the elimination. Party number 9 trying to rush this one down here. Could be looking for a quick grab, a quick snack. And just like that, holding a horizontal here from Noxious is big if it can do it. But Numza is going to be the one final teammate, if I'm not mistaken, for party number 9. Party number 7 are rushing to the scene too. But party number 3 loses another teammate. Masterclass is done. This is party number 9's 3rd elimination. That's a lot of gold. Party number 7, though, are inside of this Shadow Jade Mine, and they were able to loot a little bit more than what could be atoned for since they were inside of that position. Now, and we're looking into the Council Courtyard, or to the Celestial region. Party number 4 are into a position of just getting those eliminations against what I seems to be party number... What's his team? Party number 5. They got 1 elimination. Their Fairy Shen is somewhere in the history of the world, but spawns right now are looking to be kind of litty. Besides, you know, like for the beginning spawns, they're playing smart. Now gives Alchemist's Cottage is now free for party number 12, right? They'll take all this in terms of looting an opportunity for that. But the Ghost Town is also available for party number 8, so if they want to make that regroup over there, they could. Now, party number 6 are in the Celestial region towards the north of the ravine. They find Chaos King True. Party number 6 and party number 2 versus F1 is still available for the Tesla. The parry comes out here. Nice launch, as we can see. Chaos King True is locked into that V3 stacker. Couldn't use anything. No ability, no nothing. Neon APF is locked right near to the wheel, and that's going to be the set of eliminations for number 2. A Moonbane dropping in from Clutch. Weak Clutch dropping a Moonbane, just like that, and making sure that can happen to cut the reses off. But there's so much space for this team, to be available. So for everything coming out here, it's a lot of range that could be happening. But party number 4 are looking to invade this. They're looking to gank this range game. They hear everything happening. Demon Shoot into the shipwreck expanse as well are still fighting it out. They find themselves their 2nd set of 3 kills, and this is a really big lead for this team. They have at least 20. They have 25k in the economy right now for their gold. Goodness gracious. Party number 2 is still looking for the res. You know, Clutch is a man for this one. You know, party number 4 don't realize that this movement is here because a person is needing to get their team back. And I know party number 6 are like, bro, you guys are redacted, you know, like I'm not gonna say the word, but I know someone's saying it on that team. They're like, bro, there's a res happening south of you. And of course, party number 6 are not gonna have the potential of re-eliminating that team. They're gonna have to go up against a whole new set of opponents. And as we can see, a V3 just, you know, making its way into this build. We're gonna look into the build and see how it's been formed out here with their talent glyph boards. McFlurry with the 2nd set of freezes. Yo, the Wu Chen port's necessary because, hello, we're going to see the build here. There's a full rage side with this discount a little bit for the initial target deck coins, and then we're going to see some energy built out along the way. F, and they're looking to try to engage that team, but Kachan is up against Oniken. Kachan gets the elimination. The Stab team got 2 eliminations so far. Masterclass up against Numza. This is going to be to the Weishan, or to the Shadow Jade Mine. We're going to see a chance for Masterclass to catch his R&B after that launch. The beacon drop to confirm the salvation for Hetty May to get into that mech is going to give Masterclass a little bit more trouble than he can hope for. But of course, we know this is their second set of lives. They lost their first fight against party number 9, and they're going to have to be very cautious about the second set because we know that Noxious has an ultimate cast available. They focus to Wu Chen. They know this. Noxious is not going to have a chance to get the port out. If he can, there's going to be the time, but he gets eliminated right beforehand, and that's not going to be a good sign for party number 3 as they have to disengage now. Otherwise, they lose out for last place position for the first set of eliminations on teams. Numzo is locking down King. King to try to look for the Tesla Enchant, finds a 3-man Tesla Enchant as it comes out the F3 to give the team necessary time to disenchant here. There it is. The army from Fan won't do much work here, but you can see Hetty May gets around to the enchant. Masterclass looks for the F3 and launching this team to the corner. There's going to be an onslaught action here with those fan releases, and of course another painful release with a parry. Hetty May goes down. Numza might be the next set up to the R&B spam coming out. The purple focus is connected. The R&B from King is going to be had, but the F1 is not up, but the Scare Rush comes out. The V1 comes through. And with King coming back into this fight, this team's looking for this as quite possibly the biggest turnaround of their round, of this round so far. And Noxious comes back. 3 set eliminations with 2 teammates. Could you believe it? With all of that. Big Flurry and Efnin, though, that team gets eliminated. I'm not sure if that was because of Cooked. And party number 6, party number 1 are looking to make their rotation here. I need to see about this team. What we got? Okay, first off, total kill score. Numza's team had a set of eliminations earned from the Shadow Jade Mine. Now they're going to have to look for resets. Cooked Squad looking towards 5 eliminations. That's CNY as a heads up. King, Masterclass, and Noxious. I think that's DPC. I think. I have to double check. Someone let me know. But party number 3, they're in 3rd place. 3rd eliminations in 3rd place. Party number 11 with 3 eliminations in 4th. McFlurry with 2 eliminations in party number 4 in 5th. So, with that being said, no rest for the wicked. We still got it going on. Party number 11 into the Wand Shrine are going to use his Moonbane towards the advantage of catching party number 1 here. They do see Define Dab on edge. Double R&B from the fan misses somehow. But they find a fence post. There's a not Matario. There's going to be a Matario ult for party number 1 here. I can't believe he caught that grapple. Yeah, you knew you couldn't do it again. He's like, no. Gonna go back to the team. The team's important. There's a second set of eliminations for party number 11. That's going to be their 5th elimination to this bar. This is gonna be a good chance. Unless Sarah says this is war. Yeah. Welcome to NA. Conflicts. Try hard. Where you at? But V2 gonna come out here. It might be a good pop here for an R&B coming through. R&B to the R&B. R&B again and again and again. 26 is doing some work here with the Fairy Shen. The F1 it might be invested. Yes, it will, but he looks for the R&B to re-engage into this fight. Baits it out, looks for a horizontal, gets the R&B instead. And of course, we could see another R&B spam here. We're going to see an Akos to be lost out, but this team gets that parry. This is clean. But party number 12 catches 1 stagger off the Tumult. Tumult goes for the pitter-patter. Jump LMB to confirm the kill. That's going to be party 8's benefit, and that's going to be where party number 8 sees another parry against party number 12, and that's going to be a full team wipe. Party number 12 are gone. That's it. No mas. No mas, they're done. 0 eliminations. Party number 8 are finding those 3 eliminations for their first set. Cooked in the team fight. And of course, we do see a chance here for Cook to get caught to the R&B, but he uses F3. The dashes come out here and then mitigates it. Obviously, party number 6 is looking to try to confirm towards his Dragon Slayer or towards the Neja's Might. A nice dash to come out here. Of course, another hold check R&B. Nice plank. Catches the double enchant. We're going to see a Dashina dash. Dashina's dash catches a horizontal. Soblum is not going to, like, the disenchant is not going to be there. And that's going to be where party number 6 are going to get their res back onto their Viper Ning. And that's actually the elimination on party number 11's behalf, if I'm not mistaken. They only have 2 remaining teammates left for this team. All right, scores. Cook just took the first place spot, 8 kill eliminations. Party number 9 took 7 kill eliminations. Party number 11 was 6 eliminations. We're gonna see party number 3 with the 4 eliminations as well. Getting messages. Appreciate it for that over shorty. Okay, V1 Tesla though comes out here from this northern end. Can't regroup with a teammate, considering they just got caught out here from party number 4, a dastardly team that, you know, can make they are action squad. They got V3 Justina. They got V3 Justina, bro. Who does it? Shout out to V3 Justina. 50% cost rage. You're able to build up rage 2 seconds after casting. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Warrior Mortar gets caught out here. Gets gone almost into test enchant. There it is. Oh, double attack. Ooh, wait a second. R&B might be coming out here. The F3 with the rubber band from the fan is going to be committed upon where Immortal does get eliminated. Party number 7 just rushed up here, though, and that's going to be where party number 3 are like, hey, that's okay. We'll get these eliminations anyways. This is tough because this is going to be a full wipe for party number 7 here. As you can see, that ultimate isn't going to work in Kisu's favor. Catches the RMBs, the LMBs, Kisu goes down. Party number 7 is completely wiped. Party number 4 inside of this Romiang. Party number 3 are entering it. This is going to be the committed fight if they look for it, but we still have, okay, I guess we're going to watch this Romiang because I don't want to miss too many Romiangs compared to last week or last trios. There were so many fights happening outside the Romiang, and that's going to be changed even more so in solos, but that's a whole different story. Once the patch drops, maybe, hopefully. We'll see if the changes happen. King, though, looks for the RMBs. Nice. I was kind of hoping for that. Now there's an LB. Ooh, V3 comes out, but a recast coming out from Nin as before the Viper tether was made. A lot of staggers coming out here. Testin Chan's had Wu Chen Poor to get the team out a little bit more, and they're going to get an attack buff for both Noxious and Masterclass, as you can see, as Wu Chen was used before their HP reached below 80%. Now King, he's not going to be that 1K scenario. He gets saved out here from the F3 from Masterclass. He's hold checking the heck out of McFlurry, but McFlurry releases it as a result. Masterclass is going to be looking to try to hold this one down. The V3 comes out for McFlurry to try to lock down his area. Of course, you're going to see the Dragon Slayer coming through here. King gets onto the RMBs. Noxious is down. There's going to be a chance here for another chance of hold checking the heck out of Masterclass. There's a Dragon Slayer coming through, but a parry coming out gets Masterclass a little bit more worried than when he's kind of used to. The 1, 2, 3 can't be released because the whole team is set up alive. W call out. Yeah. But we are going to see another Romiang still be fought out here. Party number 5 in a spot where it's a 1v2, right? Yeah, and it looks like this Kurumi could have saved the world. Kurumi versus the world, bro. Who would have thought? And they're buying time. Guys, this is the first Romiang where both teams enter Romiang depletion. This is actually immense. 4 seconds of not taking any damage. This is best case scenario for them. In any lost situation, take the enemy team with you. That's going to be that. We're going to see Nin, though, looking towards the V3, trying to confirm these freezes as Nin is trying to look towards this wind wall, the ice wall, to try to commit enemy a chase and getting frozen, but Nin does not have enough time to activate. Oh, the Vermilions is burned. McFlurry having to worry whether or not he should be using his ultimate here, has a cast ready to go. He finds it, catches King almost. King finds the dodge outside of the wind wall or the ice wall. Hold the heck out of it. Nice parry, McFlurry. You're going to see another chance here for a parry. Great sword. Someone pick it up. Someone pick it up. Somebody pick it up. That's a big damage spike, and that's going to be part number 4. Right before they get eliminated, finding that gold weapon is more valuable than what you can kind of attest to, because depending on the character that you have on your team, to get a free RMB pole sword swing, if they convert it into from a great sword to a pole sword, is massive for party number 4. So, 6 eliminations, but we still have party number 3 here with 10 eliminations in first place. Party number 6 with 9. Party number 9 with 7. Party number 4 with 6. Party number 11... someone in the world with one player. I'm not gonna look where he is, but I'm gonna look where he is. Let's take a look at the scene about the top team, though. Where they are. I see a fight between Dav on Edge's team, but I want to see these builds. Interesting. Very interesting. Very nice. Party number 5 versus against Dav. This is over to the Zest Winery region. Now, as we can see, party number 5 is Yodahime's not Yoda. She looks like a Yodahime skin, bro. Oh my goodness. Looking to try to charge his RMB, finds that Firefly. There is 3 Fireflies around here. There's another one's over there. I kind of want to point it out because I'm not sure if it's going to be available for me to do so here in the middle of all this action, but we're going to see. RMB is held out here. Davon Edge gets eliminated. We're going to see the Fairy Shen, but if you guys aren't aware, there's a Firefly right around there. Yeah. So just make sure you guys know that around this ridge right there. But party number 5, they're going to try to avoid this. Beacon drop could be available for usage. Not going to need it just yet. Have no grapples. Have no fear. Grapples are here. Yeah, or fruits. But we still have a third party opportunity here from party number 9. Oh, I know. Oh man, nice parry. But that's gonna be it. And that silence is gonna commit to his death sentence, even if he had ultimate. G Manchun knows his team. 8 eliminations back into the board. Top 3 team. V3, if you guys are unaware, if you get a full rage build going for V3 for Justina, I mean, before patch changed over for the glyph boards, you're able to, in a span of, how many seconds? In a span of 2 minutes, you can get 8 ultimates off. Ask Runekeeper, he knows, he remembers. The North remembers. But you have to be smart about Justina V3. You have to understand you know, you can have an opportunity of locking someone down, but you have to be smart, because if you throw the V3 wild haymakers, it could work, but not to the success if you catch someone who's locked in where your team is locking them down. That's why Tessin and Justina, that's all right. You catch that multi-freeze position, and you catch the Tessin enchant, and you put the Tessin enchant inside of the ice wall, and they have to get refrozen. It's not gonna be a fun time. Not gonna be a fun time at all. But regardless, V1 has a lot of value because it also gives an attack buff for V1 for Justina. You get a 5% attack buff, and then each dash is 5% plus up to 15%. So you get, or 2 dashes gets you the 10% bonus, which is up to 15% max. And you get refreshes from freezes if you get dashes, which staggers enemies and puts your movement to a whole new extreme. Nice parry though, coming out here for double parry, coming from Oniken, but he gets caught to the Chan. It's not gonna have any value. The F3 confirms his kill, and that's gonna be a quick set for party number 6. 10 eliminations, they're gonna catch the 1, 2, 3. They're almost getting the dual circles. Nah, he's not dual circles, but he catches Sinone, and that's gonna be 11. So for this team, party number 6, C and Y. C for cooked. I can't. Nice double R&B. Nice R&B. Sizzle goes down. King Squad coming out here for 11 eliminations as well. Guys, is there a Romang right? Oh, there's a Romang right next door. There's a Romang right next door. There's a White Tiger's Prowess buff too. So depending on their opportunity here, this is most circle. Party number 8 getting caught out here. Party number 6 is looking to commit toward. Oh, nice stagger. Doesn't get the jump R&B. The Wu Chen port to get the team out because there is a third party arriving to the scene. Cook is looking to avoid party number 3's position, and this is a great disengagement coming out here from their Wu Chen. Shout out to APF for that disengagement, because now that party number 8 are fighting this one out, it really is up to them. But then again, Romang depletion, tough. 4 eliminations for this team though, as they came out here into the final point. Romang has McFlurry, party number 4 up against party number 11 here. Destin Chen gets a double freeze. We're gonna see a chance here to freeze this and freeze this Wei Shan as the army comes out here. There's a Destin Chen to be devolved. Wei Shan decides to disengage from a grapple. Another V3 cast. But all they gotta do was double jump and grapple. If they want to throw in the air, they could, but it's up to them. Now 26% on McFlurry. He's building up another dash here. As we can see, the double dash is coming out from Justina, but the Yodohime slash is confirmed that the extra staggers. F2 comes into play here. Yodohime might be caught into the Test Enchant. If anything, the dodges weren't had. McFlurry goes down. There's going to be a chance for the enchant to happen. Yodohime is in a position locked in here. And as you can see, party number 11 looking to try to avoid this. R&Bs. There it is. Connection. Keeping the staggers. Jump LMB. LMB gets dodged. Wow, this is Solo's gameplay. Look how many moments are happening here. F3 coming through. They're mid-dodging and everything. Man, that's great. Masterclass POV. All right, jump LMB, jump LMB. Of course, Efton is keeping this momentum alive, but of course, party number 11 they know how to move those wheels. And party number 11 coming in here for 9 eliminations into this game. 9 eliminations into this game so far. Masterclass though, we know everyone was like, hey, where's Masterclass? I saw that into the chat, but King, Noxious, have to find this res. Party number, what happened to party number 6? Can we get a point of view replay? I wished, guys. I wished. But party number 6 apparently lost Cooked and Viper. Remember, they didn't have ultimate. Cooked already had used ultimate to get the team out here. Party number 6 are looking to buy reses here. Can we see the shop? Can we understand if there's Reaper charms? There is none, zero, nada. So he's going to have to make the sustain game to be made into the second pair of the shop. And the second pair of shop is him going here. Now, if he goes into the shop, he can find a gold armor here for purchase. If it's, I don't know how much that is, but it could be like 20-some K, maybe 30K. Do they have discount? Yeah, they do. They have a full discount. Oh, except for her. 16% discount. Backing off here in the zone, knowing that there's no Reaper Charm. We'll try to attempt to reach this Reaper Charm. Now, Draco Storm is earned for party number 9, or party number 9, yes. But party number 3 are looking to try to negate this team. There's a V3. They get content, they chant anyhow, but the 4 seconds or 5 seconds of the 35% mitigation is enough to keep party number 9 on the offensive, as Masterclass is looking for those back dodges. A Wu Chen port to get the team out is necessary. Party number 9 has party number 4 looking into their sights. Crossbows are out between the teams, and I think it's a swarm coming up from McFlurry. Unleash the Hellstorm. As you can see, party number 9's Hedime backing off here. We find Kachan in the position he'd rather not be in against a general. Having F3 goes straight to the sky. The Draco Storm does not affect him in that slightest manner, but G-Man Shu is going to be the reason that Kachan could get killed off here. In the meantime, G-Man decides to re-engage with his team. He can see his Nums is in a little bit of position, a predicament, if you will. F3 is invested here. G-Man gets caught to the lethal jab. The Tessin Chant comes out here for party number 4. The Yodohime hold coming out from Numza as it comes out here. A lot of momentum between all these players. Hedime goes down. G-Man Shu gets content R&Bs. Looks to the horizontal block extreme. He doesn't have trigger lock breaker, so he's not gonna have infinite dashes coming through. And as crazy as that can be, as insane as it came out, F3 is casted. His teammate Numza is still healthy. He was the main reason that team disengaged. Because of Draco Storm, G-Man Shu finds no reason to not want to engage. But they only have it for 15 more seconds. So for right now, back off. Look for a Reaper Charm if you can from Spirit Well that's expired, and then come back into the game, possibly. We'll have to see. King, though, finds the eliminations. This team's on a streak right now. 16 eliminations. We know that party number 6 lost to their teammates. And we're losing out one teammate to be left onto the board. That's going to be the only ones we're going to have left. Party number 3, though, are looking to try to earnestly put themselves in a spot where there's no worries to be had. Party number 11. You know, I'm going to look at the glyph boards, please. Because this team earns it. Interesting. Wow. Justina having a field day with that build. The Phoenix Blast and the Aurora Burst. Crazy. But G-Man Shu in the ice form. This is a really good for. This is also okay. So another benefit for V3 Justina is that it also freezes just Transformers for 3 seconds. So you find a Transformer team, you know, you can freeze them for 3 seconds and commit towards the chase. F3 from then FNN could come into play here. There it is. But the zone's gonna do more damage than these enemies will ever want to do. Party number 9 looking to kind of consolidate that, and that's gonna be the case. They find a solo cast for the Furious Shen. Numza is in the zone trying to loot up, taking a lot of zone damage here. We're gonna see it to be ooh, oh my goodness. Oh no. All right, real. But they're still gonna get hunted down here. F didn't find them. F3 shot confirms it. Army from the Pole Sword Swing forces G-Man Shu to get back out of here, but I'm not sure where Numza is. He's rushing in back into the zone to save his teammate. Meter Dome goes into reverse option. Wow, F going for a Karumi ultimate. A very, very unexpected play there that gives that team the kill. McFlurry with a V3 coming to go ahead and try to confuse the team's position. The F3 gets avoided. McFlurry just runs right past him. You can see McFlurry is just like, I'm just gonna see about regrouping my teammate later on. But McFlurry has caught into a cannon shot. He gets thrown right back into the opponent. The R&B from the fan doesn't connect, but that jump R&B does, as part number 5 with a spear as a Weishan. Looking to wait this one out here. There's a cannon shot. McFlurry goes down. And that's going to be where party number 11 comes in here to succeed a set of kill eliminations. You see, party number 11 have been waiting for this moment this entire time. You know? I've been waiting 22 years for this. Now, party number 11. Well, look at the Jays, right? So like I said before, right? The Justina is going to have a field day with this build. I'm not sure what she has exactly. Where's she at? All right, let me do this. Nope. Yep, this one. Okay. She got a long sword, double long sword, bro. All right. That's it. I want to see how this is going to turn out here as the third party comes through here. They could potentially drop in here and catch party number 5 is Furious Shen. And there's going to be the kill shot from King with that common musket, mind you. And with everything coming out, Stoneformer's proc delayed. F3 is initiated. There's going to be a test enchant. It gets an iframe dodge and a half for party number 5 as he slides down the hill, you know, smooth with it. But that Salt Smolder is what's going to kill him out here. This team has double Salt Smolder, by the way. King and their Viper Ning both have Assault Smolder. So very, very dangerous for anyone who's not looking to get burned. King getting caught to the bow shots, of course. You can see King is trying to keep this position of just, you know, just protecting his team in case anyone comes out. A gold pulse sword Stoneform hold check release against party number 11, right? That'd be good. He saw the Justina. He's like, I gotta back off here. Party number 3 supplies right now. Take a look into scene. They got 2 vitalities onto Masterclass with a good supply of the repair chests as well as with the armor patterns. A little bit more repair chests could make this end game more worthwhile, but depending on what they have, you know, on the sidelines, right? Like for instance, a Rupture Gale Orb with the cannon would be a good option for them to catch more repair chests for the team. In the meantime, party number 11 are working for this end game here. A lot less armor patterns for at least for Justina here, and especially for the grapple department. But the teammates are looking kind of snazzy. Not a lot of repair chests on this team, but here's the fights happening here. Party number 11 against King. F3 initiated here from the Weishan as he's coming out, as it comes downwards into the Shadow Jade Mine. We're going to see the Justina and party number 11 not in a great position. V3 Viper coming through and keeping the Justina in a bad spot. The Justina is out there. The Wuchen port gets this team out because of the Weishan. Now this forces the Justina to cancel and the Weishan. This is a huge investment loss for that team. It was a defensive position, defensive use of the ultimates, yes, but Masterclass is at 52%. Right, we know not Masterclass. King has 52%. He's avoiding these slashes. There's a you know what I'm saying, the stone form coming out here. King looks to try to negate any single one of these enemies trying to go for the enchant, but King's avoiding every single one of these players. Masterclass going for the cab loom. As you can see, party number 11's Justina is on the ground uniform position. Masterclass gets a parry. Very nicely done. We're going to see 11 lose their teammate to Justina. Hold check of Destiny. Releases the double blue focus. Gets caught to the F3. And this is going to be stagger class, really, not master class. If you can keep these staggers out, this is it. This is where it's going to work out for party number 11 or party number 3. And that's going to be it. They just killed out the team that was big opponents in terms of the leaderboard. And that's going to be where they have 21 kills. 21 kills. And look how many single teammates there are right now. Pull the map. Numza's team, Numza has only one, is the only one left alive. Efton is the only one left for party number 4. Party number 5 has only one left alive, and Kachan with only one left alive for round 3. So it's one team of 3 versus 4 teams of 1. It's kind of nuts if you think about it, right? Like, it's kind of like, damn, you know? Damn, you know? But Masterclass, JBL. I'm gonna call you JBL too. JBL squared. Show me Masterclass. He is the best player in that lobby. Yeah. I mean, he does have the highest damage, right? Because it's Viper. I want to see the individual stats. I wish we could see individual stats. Right? I wish we could see the individual stats, but can't have that, right? Part number 3, though. Again, the build for the team that has the most, having this option to seeing about their supply. I mean, they don't really, I'm not saying they have a lot to worry about, but like their enemy opponents right here, right? Kachan, Zai, V2, F3. Has themselves 7 grapples, 5 armor powders, no vitality. Gets found out by party number 4, maybe? I don't know. This team is hunting. Wait a second. They're hunting now. In the cave. They find Numza and Efnin, but they decided to disengage from the cave. They don't know exactly how many. So this is the funny part, right? They don't realize that all these players have no problem at all, because it's like they're all individuals. Kachan having the Force Ultimate here. Pulse Sword is released on the roof, or the top of his head. 6 players total left. King finds the Soul Bloom. 22 kills. Now, this is going to be tough. Double ping for party number 3 to find this team out. Find Nums in the stagger as he was on the edge of that ledge. The Tessa enchant is voided. Double LMB hold check here as King gets content staggers from the Yotohime. Numza gets content burns. Scare rush is confirmed. Nice scare rush to the RMB. 23 kill eliminations so far for party number 3. And then a drop down from Nin. Catches the Kurumi ultimate. As his team is looking to lock down this one solo player here. LMB and keeping them propelled. Kill elimination here. 24. Now the final remaining opponent here is going to be this Wei Shan. Wei Shan's going to extend this out for a long time, really. Nice parry. And the V3 to confirm that there is no chance for him to ult, but once he finds a moment, there it is. The Tessa enchant was missed, but I mean, it's not that much of a problem unless they really just want to 1v1 a Wei Shan, right? F1 comes out here. King looks into the top, looking to charge RMB. There it is. Ooh, looking to try to avoid this end. Got to be careful with this RMB hold, but that's going to be it, guys. 25 eliminations for this team for party number 3, and that's going to be where we're ending out here for this lobby, for lobby A. Kind of work out into round 4, where lobby B are really aggressive, but they have really good teams for that main reason. Like, some teams are able to kind of work out and devise a plan and just holding out for the end, and then some of those teams are working towards just catching those early game kills. And that is going to be where we begin here for round 4, lobby B, starting here now. All right, and this is gonna be where we're gonna enter. Make sure where we enter going through here. A massive Holoroth game coming in for round 4. As you guys can see, it's already happening. Oh my! What is this? Everyone's spawning inside of the Plume Castle for whatever reason. Yo, Emery just got out there. You know, Casper is hunting. He's like, no. We are not at 6th place. We need to get out of here. We need to get through. LNB Prio. That's the whole play here. They got to go off in this end. Potato's going to be over to the Grizzly Rise as, right? Grizzly Rise? Northwestern Barracks. Yeah. But they are going to be by themselves in this point. In the meantime, though, we can see Devise. So that's what the reason I brought up the name. This is a Justina Fairy Shen Yodo comp. And they're swapping out Weishan for a Yodo. Comp right now for this build V3, you can see for the Justina and the discounts on two teammates here, as you can see Yukina's going for that rage into energy bar. But more fights are happening into the Plume Castle. You're gonna see King Cobalt looking to try to commit towards an R&B, and it's not gonna work in his favor. You can see the parry went straight towards Solo, their support, their ley line. Kind of crazy. Uppercut comes out here. R&B is released. There's the V2. The F2 cast coming out from Casper can confirm this, but he was too early on to the point. Early release. V2 stagger comes out, but Casper looking to try to stagger as the scare rush is not successful. King Cobalt hold checking. Gets gone to towards the soul slash or towards the soul break. That is gonna be where King Cobalt has to disengage because Rash just came here to clean sweep between Casper and the gang. So QNT goes down here for the first set of lives. Solo's still resable. As crazy as that sounds, right? King Cobalt though, coming through and supporting his teammates one last time. Now, Jembella comes out here, bot goes down. Ellie finding eliminations here. Potao. I say potato, but you know, I agree. R&B's coming out here for DCRKK against party number 5. Guys, as a heads up, there is a giveaway. We're doing that at the very end. The very end is going to be the cosmetic gift giveaway. Overshorty just won. It's quick. Overshorty is quick with getting into the questions, you know, and answering them. So that's a play. Be quick with it. Realize it. LMB comes out here. R&B's again. Aether looks towards this. There it is, the lockdown. The Moonbane, though, from party number 10, finding that early Moonbane. 5 eliminations so far into this team. This is the Xbox squad, too. Now, 6 eliminations for party number 12, as you can see. They got those kills, I think, over by Grizzly Rise. I have to double-check that one. But party number 10 has 10 or 5. Party number 5 has 4. Oh, yes, team. Doing some work out here. Perry comes out here. Nice F3 to kind of launch this one back here. Aether looking for some kicks. Of course, Aether looking to try to see about whether or not the Tessa Enchant ultimate would come out, but it's really just a pop for the HP, which also got hot fixed and nerfed. So Aether looking to try to disengage from this team, but as you can see, IPD squad for party number 1, trying to make things happen and catching killing this Moonbane. But it looks like Aether just not wanting to regroup there because now there's a new team here. Party number 10 looking to salty res. Right, Tar Minister is caught here where Aether can use F, trying to avoid this 1, 2, 3 coming out. F3 shot comes out somewhere in the midst of things. I don't know. He's not throwing a whisk. Aether is just looking to try to avoid this, you know, avoid the Zion. It's not working out to his favor. Nikki goes down for the second set. Mary's down. Aether is still on his first life, and he's like, can't be here for much longer. Now we're gonna switch this over. City of Tang fight. Party number 3 are looking to try to lock down party number 8. As you can see, they're going to be looking to try to loot up here. The kill eliminations of parries. Finding their 5th elimination into the City of Tang. There's no one else so far that I've seen. King Cobalt into the fight near to the Killer's Gateway. We can see King Cobalt looking to try to avoid, you know, the Moonbane that's happening right now. And the Tumult Circle, which was very, 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 I'm going to say late. Oh, did he just walk away from that Moonbane like nothing ever happened? All right, we're not going to talk about it, but that was pretty cool. Raz is going to avoid this, avoid every single one of these Moonbane blasts, while party number 6 are looking to go into the full frontal value outside of the Moonbane. They catch King Cobalt in the position he'd rather not be in, but he has to force the F1 here. A Justina dash to get this is massive. We know the intestine chance happening between both of these two, but the V2 off of King Cobalt to get some heal back, as he's going to be the one lowest held target. He's going to get 740 HP as a result. Gets parried. Or is that 840 HP from 3 pops because they nerfed it. We don't talk about that. But having to go ahead here, the ring around the Rosie as he's going around the tower, or the pillar, I should say. Dash LMB, dash LMB. Party number 6's Justina is investing all those dashes, but the value off of it didn't really come into play. Considering all those ultimates were ready for this, for this engagement, you're gonna see that Justina get locked down here as those staggers come through, and the army from the fan gives Solo the kill necessary for this elimination. Now, this is the team's 6th elimination to the bar. We still have other fights happening around the board. Cyclops is over by the ice, what is it, Serpent's Pass? Nearby towards the Snowy Forest line. Cyclops, though, is kind of going and getting griefed by the buttery rocks. He's keeping his momentum into the sky, though. Has a beacon drop ready in case he needs to regroup with Koala, but you can see Tar Minister looking to get the high ground here. Beacon drop is made here from party number 2. Cyclops getting no chances to lock down this beacon drop is going to cause some panic. Causes it. Casper gets content crouch LMBs. The 1, 2, 3s. Gets into the beacon. The late first slash comes out here. Does not get a hit off of Eric Moore, but the cannon shots come out here. As you can see, Casper gets immediately into the mech onto their end. Having to cancel ultimate is big. Now Cyclops is taking the full pelt shots as it comes through. He's going to have to take some time to heal out here as Casper is looking to try to lock down some cannon shots against Tar Minister. Tar Minister looking to try to get himself off of this point. Gets rubber banded off of that point, off the cliffside. After to get himself out of that position, Casper looking to lock him down with some swarm damages. He finds it, hits it, confirms it. That's going to be his cannon mode to go ahead and lock down Eric Moore. Cyclops is the last remaining target here, and I don't think he's even here in the first place. I think he's just going to dissipate and regroup with his team who are in soul form. Eric, though, did go ahead and res earlier, so this is going to be where ballistas come out here. I think, whoa. What's happening over there? I heard a ballista shot somewhere. You know, going to be going ahead, getting eliminated, as Jackson is the only remaining teammate for the end. Party number 5. This is good. Wait, one teammate has all eliminations? That's crazy. You imagine he gets a 7th elimination right here. Ah, psych. One last guy said, no. You've been eating. My KD, it's my time. I'll stop. Party number 12, though, with 9 eliminations in first place, while party number 5 have 7 eliminations. Now, party number 4 have 6. Party number 2 has 5, as well as with party number 1. But we do know that Eric Moore and Tar Minister are out for now. Kishi having to fight New Big's team. Ooh, now this is an interesting fight here. You got to remember, QNT do not have any rebirths left, at least to this extension. F1 comes out here from party number 11's Tumulch. They find it. They find the Whistler, I should say. Who's ballisting? Who's doing it? New Big is on the ballista. He doesn't get the angle. This is where the blind spot happens, and he's going to have to disengage from this, but he did lose one of his teammates. Kishi's looking to lock this one through. Tumulch does not have ultimate. It's already been invested. We missed it, but he invested it when the first ballista shots happened. QNT are finding their eliminations this round. 7 to be had. And of course, he did have to not have to invest ultimate, so that's good. But Romy Yang is beginning. Ratch is in the fight. Party number 7, I see it, are in a fight solo in towards the... This is over to the Moonfall Pass. As party number 4 are going towards, if I'm not mistaken, just straight hunting down party number 3. Beacon drop is available. F3 comes in for the Zai, but that's going to be a time and a half where they're going to have to wait it out. Now, let's just go into Romy Yang. I'm not saying I'm not going to want to watch this fight, but as you can see, Romy Yang is being held out on. I don't think anyone's taken it just yet. We're going to see a lot of teams converge into this one Romy Yang. Party number 11, party number 2, party number 12. Even though party number 11 has only one teammate left, this could be more investment for party number 2 to look to try to get this kill as fast as possible and then enter into Romy Yang. But it's a Zifting Yang, right? So there's a V2 pop, and that's going to be the case. Now, Romy Yang, not going to happen just yet. It looks like party number 4 found their opponents here against party number 3. Still looking for kills. Who's entering the Romy Yang? Perfect. Party number 5 against party number 12. I lucked out here. And party number 5 are just looking to try to get Kurumi onto the high ground to keep that tether active, keeping the defensive buff for their Zai as she's getting pummeled by the Takeda. You can see there. LMB comes out. The Tumulch does not have to use ultimate just yet. Throws the Wisp throw. Connection off of that parry was good, but then here's where Potato has used ultimate. The Takeda ultimate in response as well for his own teammate. RMB comes out. There's no Kurumi ultimate. Double parry is clean as can be, but then again, the Zai gets eliminated due to Potato being the one person that's still left unparried and catches the kill eliminations. This is party number 12's clean sweep Romy Yang victory. Guys, party number 12 has, after if you know, Matari goes crazy and goes brazy with this, party number 12 has 14 eliminations before the first Romy Yang, or before the second Romy Yang. 14 eliminations. QNT has 8. Right, they got their 8th one just then. They got a stash. They bought it from the shop, so this key has to be quick. They're gonna have to be really quick. Party number 7 won their Romy Yang, maybe from a free victory, but they also have Vermilion Burst Might. So this key being opened, they're waiting for this team. They're gonna third party this. Oh my God, are they gonna third party this? Oh my goodness, are they going to want a third party this? Party number 12 knows his stash is going to be available, right? Because if they don't take the stash, this is a bait. Wow, these guys are like 200 IQ on the DSI, bro. They're playing the little pictograph, you know, playing the brain games. And then they're like, all right, so 2 + 2 is equal 4ing. But if you really look into the equilateral position of this mathematical equation, you could see that your mom, right? This is where it's going to happen. Party number 2 are waiting this out. They have a bait out for the stash to be available, but they know that there's teams around. And they'll take any opportunity if third-party team thinks that the stash is free. Now, there's a parry. Cat gets caught into it. The Vermilion Bird's Mine's burned out for party number 7's teammate. But, of course, the Erudition, very, very strong Jaden trios right now because of the increased startup frames, or the decreased startup frames, I should say. They made it faster, pretty much. And they can telegraph to people. It's really strong stuff. Now comes in the Q&T. Now that takes, they almost get themselves caught into the stun. That would have been bad for Ellie, but she has V2 still. There it is. The investment's made. It's multi-ult as well from Potato. We're going to see the Takeda ultimate trying to confirm against Q&T as they lock themselves into the zone. Casper looking to try to go to the Fairy Shen Beacon. He finds it. It's good. It's confirmed. But now we're going to have a chance for here to see whether or not the cannon shots are going to be made. Now, Ellie has themselves into costing themselves into the face of danger with the Wei Shan. Fairy Shen is looking to focus onto the Takeda as the ultimate was delayed for a reason. But if these cannon shots are good, they could kill that Takeda before he had any sort of value towards his ultimate. He finds an armor swap on the ground with a common armor. He looks to start to go for a heal, and then with it, Q&T's Casper had delayed his ultimate for a reason. But there's a kill off of this. Kishi goes down here. A Soul Bloom being going ahead and extending all these ultimates will be coming out here. Ellie is being very careful. Everything with the booms and the bams and the bops, the R&Bs are released. Potato coming back into this play. Ellie has ultimate ready up again. Keeping the team alive is not going to be an issue. It's keeping herself alive, but if she gets eliminated here, she can regroup with her team. And that's going to be 15 eliminations for this. No, 18 eliminations for this team. They really cooked out there for those high counts. Q&T had already lost themselves because they didn't have the Vermilion Bird's Might. Koala is the only remaining teammate alive for Q&T. So for Koala, he's gonna go into Yushan Ruins. Is there a shop nearby? I'm gonna see this. So going to the shop. Do we have Reaper Charms? We do not have Reaper Charms. It is sold out. Score so far, guys. We're gonna look at the top. We're gonna look at the top teams here. Just a second. Party number 12 with 18 eliminations. Party number 2 with 8. Guys, the difference is immaculate. This is a crazy amount to kind of go off on. Also, shout out to Overshorty winning twice. See the DMs coming out here. A stash key to be available for the Kumok. Now, if you guys are unaware how this key works, you go to a shop, and when you buy the key from the said shop, it will be the nearest cave stash. In this case, Kumok is north of City Tang. Oldania is nearest to Moonfall Pass, or Tang Courtyard in this case, right here for the Windy Stones. And you'll be able to catch those on. But party number 4 into the position. Just getting an elimination off it towards the Jin Armory, as you can see. This team had only 1 elimination so far, so this is going to be worthwhile for their effort. But we are going to go back to the Kumok stash. I think One Last Kiss is up against Big. Yes, he is. But over to the Fortress of Kaviani, we can see this chance for One Last Kiss. Really just worrying. I'm not saying worrying, but like, let's say you take too long into the zone. Where's your team? Oh, you big angry. Okay, how about a grapple stagger? But I'm not done yet. Oh my god. They have Romy Yang depletion. That's why they have the full investment in the ultimate. At least one of them stays alive. But this team now has 8 eliminations. I don't know how many of their teammates don't have Romy Yang depletion depleted, but this is going to be an interesting point to be made if one of them survives and has to survive for the remainder of the match. But meanwhile, oof, we did it again. This team for Lobby B. They're counting their positions here as they are going to have 8 eliminations. They just picked up the stash out of the cave, so now they're going to look into the gear. Builds for this team right now. Ooh. Now that's an interesting Kurumi build. Have to say it. Really interesting. Jades, Earthshaker, double Earthshaker, man. With a jabbing. You know, double Earthshaker, bro. Don't tell Ludacris that. But Ellie getting caught into the F3 with the stagger. I think Casper's looking for this recast to be there. Yeah, after the stone form, after the dodge, V2's effective immediately. Ellie looked to hold check, but it did not work out to their favor. But there's a motion circle to keep herself alive. And she still has the V2 proc still. That's a sick Soul Bloom pickup. As you can see, Ellie is looking to keep herself into this point, but Kishi goes down, Koala goes down. This whole team gets eliminated as a result. So that's going to be the play here as party number 12 have themselves at 21 eliminations. This is scary, right? Rats' team inside the Romy Yang. R&B gets party number 6. Party Lobby B is getting... Dare I say it? Solo's gonna be coming out here. Justina Freeze is confirmed. Goes for Disenchant instead. We're gonna see a Kurumi recast coming out here from part number 4. He's gonna have himself to have his team inside of the circle, a whisk throw, but inside of Kurumi ult, not really the ideal option, but unless they connect every single one of the focuses. There's a Kurumi parry, but of course, no confirmation with the Tessa to try to knock back with their ability, denying the damage. Now the tumult circle comes out from FF. Now it comes to the play here where party number 4 has to use their abilities wisely. The F3 came out at a good timing, but this enchant could seal the deal. The lethal jab, the F2, because he didn't have enough time to go through. It doesn't matter. Solo still goes down. Rats is still the one remaining teammate who can do damage here. You can see WF, the Justine in the team, is actually left to lonesome as the eliminations come out here. Rats trying to hold the fort down. Pitter patter. Nope. Lethal jab, baited out. Going for it again. There it is. LMB, uppercut, grab. Hey, yo, what is this? This is the world premiere. You know, I don't know. That was kind of I know Ratch is like, hey, yo, let me calculate that real quick. Interesting dagger swap. Interesting dagger swap. Interesting dagger swap. I gotta be honest, but this team also has a gold weapon now. I'm not sure who picked it up. I'm gonna assume it's Justina. I'm gonna assume it is FF who actually got the gold spear. So that's good. That's good. Tomosh can get an R&B from the spear and catch it. Of course, you know, 21 eliminations. Party number 4 with 9 eliminations. Party number 5 with 8, but they have only one teammate remaining. Aether for party number 10 is the only teammate remaining with 5 eliminations. Party number 6 has 4 eliminations in 5th. You know, and you know, Kun they only got 4 eliminations. You know, this is a team that like goes breezy. But maybe their early game start, maybe not the greatest, but they have Draco Storm from the Sparewell. They got purple arm, they got gold weapon. They got good stuff. They got the Irradiation we saw earlier. We got the martial artist Octa / Blade, which can hold down opponents, so that way Irradiation is confirmed, right? Windspout for DCRKK, like this is good, but they have to be careful because right now there's a tumult circle. Cat gets caught up, and it's not gonna matter here. They're gonna be getting a kill off of Emmy Ray's team with party number 9 going down here. There it is in the first set of eliminations. There's a V1 Shio, but it's Draco Storm. Ooh man, that's tough. Another V1 just Shio going in to going ahead and getting burned. There's a parry. RMBs. Rats is arriving to the scene. Remember, this team lost their Romy Yang, so now it's up to them to get these soul blooms and securing themselves out of Romy Yang depletion. Of course, there's the V2 stagger, the 1-2 dash LMBs coming from Rats here as he's trying to confirm away from Cat. Cat having this Draco Storm is not the carrier. It is DCRK who is the one above in this position to hold on to it. Meaning he is the one who has to be offensive, having this massive heal of 60 per tick for his team to catch it. You can see it's going to be 20 and 40 every so often. DCRK looking for the meter dump against Razzie after he comes out here. 2 perpendicular action. There is a great sword being charged up. Is that Earthshaker 2? Luda might be having a chance here. Kuhn's got to be careful. V2 coming through here. Golden Greatsword and an Earthshaker confirmation would be cool, but Raz gets caught in the musket shot. That's an insane shot he made, and we're going to see Cat eliminate this team like no problem. That Draco Storm worked out so well. So well. And this team gets himself back into the game. They went from like 4 eliminations now up to 8. Or dare I say 9. Another team's happening, another fight's happening. RMB's coming and being met. Party number 6. Ooh, nice test enchant. And there's the RMB from the spear, like I mentioned, right? RMB spear is a big up for Justina or even Tumult. But of course, there's the enchant. Takeda pushes to come off here. WR has himself the F2 state, but there's Ellie being offensive, right? Catching this RMB into the face, not gonna really worry about it just yet. Dragon Slayer to the opposite direction. Ellie trying to focus onto this kill. I see fights happening around the ridge. FF in a fight. WR is down. The Tessa is down for party 6. FF is the only remaining potato, you know. Life is Roblox. You know, that's how FF is feeling right now. He's got to be careful. That one's for you, Fork. And there's going to be the chance here for the elimination. This team, oh my god, I don't even want to. I don't even want to say anything. But there's 5 players for them left. 24 eliminations. Right? And it's like we have to talk about it, right? This game alone, disgusting, right? A massive amount of value. An impeccable amount of value for their team, right? And this is a point where they can actually, you know, come back into securing the board off the wipe. If I'm not mistaken, this team's overall right now, and I'll double check that, and we'll take a look into the build actually since we're here. In the global standings is what I'm trying to say. Their overall standings into lobby B is Drumroll, please. Into lobby B is... No way. No, it's got to be them, right? They swap out a player? No, wait. Hold on. Ain't no way. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're fourth place. They are in fourth place with 48.2 points. And first place is 80.2 currently, which is New Big Squad. And New Big Squad, looking for them. We're eliminated right here in 11th with only 1 elimination. So this team will, if they get 4 or 5 more eliminations into this bar, they'll actually have a chance of catching a first place nearing 40 some points earned. 40 plus 40 points, right? Plus 40 points to be earned into their round. So that's where we're gonna head into this region now. Now Ellie finds an opponent here. I see that. They're not going to engage. I think they're going to wait this one out for the zone. The remaining teams is kind of like how we saw before. Let's take a look at the team about Coon Squad because we have to see about how they're kind of operating off of this end again. Builds. Mortal Defiance still for the Tumulch. Merciless Havoc as well for him. Octaslash, Storm Strike, Cat Bloom, Dual Ring. You know, Erudition, Soul Shatter for Cat. Heavy Sword Sap if they switch over to the Great Sword. If they want to keep the Pole Sword, go for it, right? But they also have a fair amount of supplies that keeps into this end game. They're not really looking for any range shots, at least not yet, I think. Potato finding elimination, though, off of one of the enemy teammates. That's another added to the list. 25. 25 eliminations, man. 25. And as you can see, party number 7 are just like, you know, they're roaming around. Trying not to get caught out here. They're looking for some gold. They're going to get some Spirit Well action. If they can get a gold armor and a gold weapon, this could change the tide of the fight between those two teams because these teams are rocking zipping Sand Siphon comp. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. When I see Rats' message in the stream right now, I knew it. I knew he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know? Looking real sussy right now. That's what happened when the dagger swap. It's like, what are you trying to what are you trying to commit here? It's a lot of values coming out here. For the moment though, let's take a look and seeing about how the other solo players are going through round. Like this player, CTH, remaining very cool, calm, collected. He's a Tumulch, right? So he can outbeat other Tumulches if he doesn't, you know, get caught out. And the only other, that's it. That's the only team. So this is the only 2 teams left. And this is going to end up in the final circle. This is where this fight happens. Starfall. I saw that Starfall. Gonna come out here for mid-air F1. Gets caught into the grapple stagger. Trios is where the cooks are born. Yes, sir. F1 comes out, but no effect. Can't you throw a blue focus at Cat? Heartstopper parry. Oh, into a long handle shot. That's denied because DCRKK is here for the parries himself. And the Tumult Circle comes through here. A Takeda ultimate comes out. We're going to see the RMBs get released in party number 12, which is making it work. There's a Dragon Slayer into the Heart Nejah's Might, but of course, there's the Heartstopper to keep that silence going. He's going to get denied here. Dragon Roar from DCRKK. It might be a good chance here to see that Merciless Havoc come through from Kuhn, but he's throwing blues in the wall because he doesn't like the stone buttery rocks. You know it. I'm joking, but we do have to see whether or not this Heartstopper is going to happen here. Cat gets the parry. There's going to be a launch off of the terrain, and the Merciless Havoc to try to connect off of party number 12. Takeda has F1. Goes ahead and has himself glide. The Moonbane is going to catch Cat and party 12, and we're going to see it to be a disengagement between the two. Ellie's in the backline there, having to get caught out here. There's going to be an elimination from Kuhn. And of course, DCRKK is going to be the one to find it for the team. This team now has 11 eliminations. They found 2 in the thick of things. A Moonbane just came in the clutch with locking out Party 11's massive lead. And there's not going to be a damn thing that they can do about it. Actually, that's crazy. They actually eliminated the team as it came out. And we have the Lonely Tumult in play. He's the only one left. All right, guys. Shout out to Tumult. Shout out for playing for the team. That's what I'm talking about. Placement. Zingers, welcome in. Hello. We are exiting here into after round 4. We're going to go back to lobby A for round 5. And I'm looking at the scores. I'm trying to keep them updated as often as possible. Because if round four ends, feels bad. Nice catch into the F1 Wisto, and that's gonna be the case here for CTH. The Tumulch can walk through this wisp, the wind wall, no problem. Parry coming up from Kun, but gets caught out here, and that's gonna be the kill for Kun's squad. 12 eliminations actually for this team, and they're actually gonna work off and catching the win. All right, Lobby B coming out here. There it is, battle result. Let me go ahead and locking this through, and that's going to be the end of round four, I should say, for Lobby B. This is going to be a this is going to be a cloudy Holoroth map. No rest for the wicked, as I stated. We're still here. Now, keep in mind that if anything, and the scores that I have on the scoreboard, the ones that I've been showing through Pantheon, shout out to Revelia, as well as with Kishi, gonna have to make mention that if anything happens within the games for scoring, we're gonna see at the very, very, very end. Like if a team gets 0 points, that's because someone messed up. And you know what happens when you messed up? You emote. What in the untrue? Listen, this is where they're cooking, bro. But shout out to Ish. Casting pop. Oh yeah. One thing is to know that we still have a giveaway, guys. I'm gonna give the next question after this round. It should be possible. It should be possible. And if not, I might make a question right now. I could ask a question. But I don't think it's gonna work, is what I'm kind of hoping for. Because we're gonna make sure this happens to round 6. Also, you want to see the rounds? You want to see the round 6 part? Look at that! Look at that Viper, bro. Shout out to the team. Shout out to production team. And you know, peeps all across the board. And also, shout out to the follows coming in from Void MVP and Rogue Flex. Thank you guys for coming through. Much love for showing up for the follows. And as well as being able to take part in joining the stream. Now, if you guys are unaware, like I said before, giveaway, it's happening. It's always happening. It's always at the very end, though. And it's going to be the alpha giveaway. So, being careful about that. Let me look at this clip if it's working. Damn, the clip ain't working, bro. The clip ain't working, rats. GG's. Page. Yeah, this is game 5. Game 5. Oh, man. My break is done. We're going to go ballistic into the final rounds. It's going to happen. But round 6 is going to... Or round 5 is going to begin here soon. Let me make sure in getting the party's glyph boards now before we lose track of it. Okay, so this is lobby A. I made mention. I don't know if the pin post is there. This is going to be what lobby party number 1's rocking. For this qualifiers, right? It's a really close mark to be had. Hopefully the teams come out through on top, because this is where things kind of get like you know. Because King Squad are like Masterclass. I know someone's like Masterclass. I know JBL2. Yeah, I know what your name is. I'm gonna call you by you put all caps. That because you're a speaker. You're out loud. I'll stop. Wherever he is right now. This is for you guys to kind of keep track of, keep work of. For the rounds. Seeing how the top teams are kind of performing out here, as well as the other teams, and seeing what they're kind of working and deciding on using for the glyph boards. That's a lot of energy. Okay. 38. Do I have a Hottie? Yes. Okay. Hottie making an appearance in trios. V1. Perfect. Oh, yo, if he does a lever tag, I'm going to lose my mind, guys. I'm going to lose my mind. But that's going to be it. So far, party number 10 and 12 and 11. We're going to take a look into seeing about those later on. But G-Man Chew Squad, Numzit Squad. This team is making it happen for this round. We are going to have this be round 5. We have one more round. We're going to lobby B. They're shaking it up here. They're working it through. Man said FML. That link should work, and it don't. God dang. And for that, Yushan Ruins. One-man team spawn. Crazy. Well, in that case, not going to be a one-man team fight. Stoneform released horizontal, and the Wu Chen with the clean skin from the Star Collection catches an RMB before the invulnerability was able to take hold, and party number 4 is going to get his Kurumi to keep that tether online for the F3 and the heal over time. RMB off of the Wu Chen, knowing the F ability is down, throws a delayed blue focus. This is working great, but then the Soul Bloom does not have as much efficiency as you're kind of hoping for, considering there's no armor. And then you can see that party number 5 was quick with the blue focuses, was too preemptive with it, but another party shows up here, party number 11, making their appearance and catching out this Yodohime, eliminating her from the lobby. Now, party number 4, gonna have to decide how they want to respawn here. Party number 11 are making this their lobby, trying to catch you through. If they need to catch the top 6, they'll catch the top 6. Don't, put them to the side, but at the same time, they have to be careful about catching top 6 and not get eliminated early on. Kamoka. Switching out one of the teammates from King's team with Masterclass. RMB is coming out here. There's the Takeda Fury and Blast. Of course, we gotta be careful. Kamoka's clean with his parries. She's very clarified when it comes down to timing it down, but Jump LNB confirms the extension, and you can see Kamoka looking to try to hold check after the F3 cuts out here, and King finds his Takeda Fury and Blast to push them out. Now, obviously, party number 8 are looking to say, okay, give me a second. Let me go ahead and rest my teammate, because it looks like my other teammate is going to be down for the count. V1 Weishan, by the way. Now, F1's going to be pushing his team back, but I know that King Squad is looking to keep those staggers, and they catch their elimination. That's 5 eliminations so far for this team. And now we're going to go back into seeing about what's happening over here into the city of Tong. Now, party number 11 and party number 4. This is party number 4's second set of lives. They already lost a Reaver Charm. Party number 11 trying to eviscerate them from the lobby. You know this is going to be a tough time here if there's going to be a Zai wanting to push this. So they're going to have to be careful about finding out where their spare armors are, finding the blue armors. There it is. A chase coming out here. Nice RMB off this point. A very scary RMB, but we're going to see party number 11 throw out the damage here. V3 from McFlurry. Finding the freeze inside of the Kurumi circle is impeccable, but you can see the Yodohime also comes into play to deny any sort of pushes. The blue focus holds. McFlurry looking to try to throw another cast of ultimate. Oh my god, the Moonmate coming out here though for party number 11, and it's going to throw party number 4 in a position they'd rather not be in. F3 coming out here. Uppercuts confirmed, the rubber band coming out from the RMB from the fan. And of course, McFlurry has to worry about the Scotch LMB, but that's going to be the case. Number 4's teammate is down, or party number 4 teammate, one of them is down completely, so they're going to have to really just back off here. The bell is nearby. They're rushing towards trying to knock it. You can see it. Try to find them out. Can't spot him. That's going to be their 3rd elimination, though. Chaos King True, though, he's in the fight over towards the Metop region. Near to the Gem Armor, he finds a 1-2-3 against the variation from Party 12. Party 12 having the Kurumi cast ultimate. We're going to see a 1-2-3 again from Chaos King True. We release those. So RMB is coming out here. There is the V2, V3 coming out from the Takeda. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's tough. Sometimes I sit in my room. That's tough. This is going to be party number 2's second set of lives, I'm assuming, for them to come out here. Party number 4. Having to really worry about whether or not McFlurry is resible here. They're getting the economy back up, but they're getting chased by party number 6, and party number 6 are not letting this up. This is Cook Squad. This is APF Squad. This is CNY. RMB against Takeda ain't going to happen here. You can see it just going for the hold, and that's going to be a... Oh, wow. Hey. Gold Hong Sword from the Salvation Podium. That was quick. Quick clear. Party number 1 here from the Tank Courtyard. Suddenly, party number 6 is like, oh, more eliminations, right? But then again, party number 1, they're really good with their parries and their escaping mentality, push. But Kachan is there to hold the fort down if they need to. The cast came out from the Kurumi ultimate. F3 is initiated here from party number 6's Kurumi. Now, of course, Kachan takes the RMB blunt force, but Cass is still in cannon mode to try to keep the team in pressure mode. But there's still a Kurumi ultimate ready for party number 6's, Kurumi. But of course, if they can eliminate her immediately, that'll be the case. But you can see the Kurumi coming out from Kachan and trying to get the res off of Dev on edge. It happens. He has Hottie ultimate. V1 is available. Can he use it to the lever tech? Let's take a look and see. No, he's going for slashes. Slashes catches 2 targets. No, that's V2 ultimate coming out from the Hottie. So the burn's going to be one thing, but then again, you see Cass getting eliminated off of this end. The RMB to the RMB, catching the whole tech with the purple focus. Is not connected off of Kachan. Dive on edge is going to be left behind here as a result. F3 coming out here from party number 11, though. We're going to go to the Moonfall Pass. We see a fight between 11 and 3. A Soul Shatter reveal from King as a Takeda is a dangerous thing. Actually, no, that's not Soul Shatter. That's just Soul Break. F3 the push off Kamoka. 11. They don't have Matara ult yet. They kill off King before the Takeda Fear Blast was able to confirm the pushback. Kamoka looking for the res here, and she's keeping her double dashes there. Very clean as put. But that's going to be where party number 3 have to see about whether or not Masterclass is going to hold down the fort for this team. King, or rather, King is out here. They're going to go for a res, reset, economy, get back into the fight. Soldier, all right? Party number 6 still find Cass's body. I think they're still trying to hunt Kachan. Kachan's still in soul form, actually. A Shail into the trios with a Kurumi. Fairy Shed for party number 12. Numza finding these gold focuses, and Ui to have a clean R&B release. Now, there's another R&B. There's another R&B. Party 26 is going down here. This is going to be the team's 3rd elimination into the Metop region. Cooked finds Dev on edge. He has to lock him into the zone, or rather just lock him out here in general. There's LMB. We know Dev is playing Hottie, right? So he's playing Hottie. He has no ultimate. There is no... This is Dusk, right? No, this is, not Dusk. This is Cloudy. F2 comes out. Cooked is looking to try to reinitiate, really. But, you know, Dive on Edge is going to be their 6th elimination if they find it. And while it comes out here, since we are here, let's take a look at the top teams. King squad with 8 eliminations, and then party number 7 or 11 with, well, I would say, you know, tied. But now King squad is tied, or not tied, still in the top score with 8 eliminations. Party number 11 was 7 eliminations. Cooked squad having 6 kills, a CNY, and party number 12 have 3 eliminations, as well as the G-Man squad with Numza. And then FNN is by himself for now, I think. If his teammates are and so forth, they're not. He is just literally working by himself here. Romy Yang is spawning in an 85 seconds time frame. We're gonna see a chance for Reaver Charms to be purchased, so that way the teams can come back. And yeah, it's kind of tough. Thorny roller kill. Can't really anticipate it, but you can. But then again, in the middle of all the action, all the noises around you, you know, sponsored by Corsair type headset, you know, Virtuoso's XTs, highly recommend. I'm not sponsored, but yeah, if you heard the Thorny roller coming your way, how could you when there's like 3 ultimates happening in front of your face? So it's kind of tough for Chaos there. Let's see the team. Actually, the team's still alive. Yes. Yeah, they had a reset off of ult. They're actually over into the Snowy Village. They find a fire. They find a fire pit. They find a fire campfire. Guys, I'm cooked. I cooked. That gold Hong Sword better be picked up. Thank you. Oniken gets eliminated though. I think that's party number 10. So now it's gonna be the only one other person here. Sizzle is actually getting closely tied into getting hunted down here. He's actually their V3 Justina. But Romy Yang, party number 9 is itching for this. I'm actually gonna take a look into their builds as we get in here. I see the Matari, I see bow shots, I see you know, I see dead people type stuff. You know, mustard on the beat. Now Oi, V3 Matari, G-Man Shu, still kind of holding around the corner. Hopefully Oi is benefiting this this initiation to the sky the most, because right now he's going to be the one on the ground, the first person on the ground. Gets counter grappled. He could get focused on here. Jump LMB. Wait, the teleporter gets set? Hell yeah, brother. All right, party number 8 with the V1. There it is. Oi looking for this. This is going to force the team to use their combo breaker for with the teleporter for the V1 Hottie. The lever, it could be pulled here. But they look to go on the offensive. They're taking their position. Always still having that backstabs available. Gets caught into that Weishan lunge. And as he's looking to try to go for the assassin lunge against Weishan, he's still looking to try to go ahead and force out this kill against Numza. Oh man, he's left with 1 HP. Couldn't get the confirmation V1F, but that's gonna be it. You know, always, you know, Matari action is across the board. Maybe looking for burning the Zai ultimate first. would have been the best option, but then all the ultimates were expended upon, and that's going to be where party number 9 gets their purple armor, the gold weapon, and just working off this end. Now, a lot of particle effects there. Just Shail catching a three-person, you know, shield bash, or not shield bash, with the Taurus guard. The Wuchen Port of Destiny gives this team enough chances to fight again, unless they see him. They see him. Go into the stash and try to hide this one out. And this is going to be a cave system that's through the Camel's Hump, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So party number 5 are splitting out here, making sure they don't have to get focused on. And since there's so much space that it involves party number 5 to, you know, take an advantage with, that's going to be their case. Now, Nums just got eliminated. I am curious as to seeing who did that. G-Man-Chu, let's take a look and see what happened here. Now, Nums had Vermilion Birthmight already burned. Party number 11 already investing their ultimates early on. Gold focuses here, no ultimate cast. We're going to see Oi loses out his Vermilion Birthmight. A parry, they lose the purple Hong Sword. Did they actually lose their gold weapon too? Ain't no way. 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 No, they still got their staff. Okay. I was worried. I was like, there's no way they lost the gold longsword. That's a gold weapon that way they could have carried into the end game, but, you know, at this point, if they had to get it back from party number 5, let it be. Wow, they started the very aggressive. Sorry about English. You're good, Sarah. You're good. My English bad too. But like, I'm gonna say a lot. Gotta cut that out. Gotta cut the oh, 3 parries, maybe 2, but more so just about doing the damage here. Party number 5 having to catch his position of getting eliminated. Gold longsword. I'm losing my voice, guys. That's okay. For the content right now. I mean, I'm not casting for MVPL this weekend, so we're good. So I don't have to worry about 3 castings. And plus, I'm doing 6 rounds. I might be getting somebody to join in here tomorrow, so keeping you in touch about how that's gonna go here. My God, party number 8 have to back off in here. Nice teleporter coming out here from the hottie. Did he cancel his ult though? Did he cancel his ult? He's still in the forefront of action. The lever tech is essentially use hottie teleport. You use the teleporter, you set it up for your team, and then he cancel ultimate. He did it. He actually did it. Okay, lever tech is in play for party number 8. All right, let's see how it works out though, because we have 2 teams here. R&B's coming through here. R&B's connected. Chaos King Chu goes down. Find that soul bloom for the hottie, please. Get the soul bloom for the hottie. Yes, sir. He's gonna get rid of the Romy depletion. He's gonna get his ultimate ready up again for another fight and engagement, because we're gonna see the Fairy Shen getting locked out here from King. And you can see King is trying to go ahead for it. But once his teammate comes out here for the Fairy Shen, this is gonna be where the hottie can come into play to keep the team out of danger. But of course, King is having ultimate ready. He is Takeda. He is having a spear. Catches the R&B, launches hottie to Kingdom Come. And of course, the King is looking to keep the pressure on the hottie. This is the most important aspect. Get the team out here. Let's see about the teleporter being set up here for party number 8. He sets it up. Masterclass is looking to try to keep the pressure off of this end. They're gonna see the teleporter being placed out for one of the teammates to get out of here. King looking to try to go for those R&Bs. He deletes himself off of the Fairy Shen. Fairy Shen has F3S. She finds a teleporter usage right here, right then. Finding it out here. There it is. She takes her time. The hottie is going to go on full offensive pressure here. We're going to see a Takeda ultimate to be invested early, so that means that King has nothing left. The only person that can have pressure out here is if they can get the Tumulch to utilize the ultimate in a manner of speaking. But the double R&B from Masterclass, a Masterclass action with those R&Bs from the Pole Sword. Party number 8 has their chances to really worry about pushing away from this, but then again, the Soul Bloom is what party number 8's Fairy Shen needs. Dragon Slayer combo breakers up. This team has it down to a T, but party number 8 finding the R&B. Oh my goodness! Having everything done right with that Wei Shan ultimate, they have one chance to get the confirmation kill off of Hottie, and you can see the hunger for him. They want that meat. Pause. And if everything comes out for party number 8, they have 45 seconds to make this one work here. The F ability from the Tumulch has been procced here. Kamoko gets the R&B from the backline. The beacon drop comes out. There's another Fairy Shen ultimate coming out. There's the Tumulch circle coming through. Takeda finds another ultimate to be available here in just a moment. He's building up enough rage for it as he's been fighting for this whole time. There's Masterclass. He's getting away from them, but he's gonna let his teammate try to go through. They lost their hottie though in the midst of all this action. The amount of sustain is just incredible. It's incredible. Party number 8 has to work around and try to avoid every single one of these positions. But party number 8, I'm gonna tip my hat to them. They held their ground against a team that has so much sustain, right? But also to the extension, like, they had the odds against them with the Romy depletion, of course, right? Kind of tough. Stone form proc, dies the Romy depletion. I tip my hat to the team attempting to use it there. It was just a third party coming in. Like, it was just a lot of action coming through for party 8. And they did the lever tech. I saw that. I saw his rage and keep him retained. I saw that. Now, 21 players live. This is a lot different into the case. We have party number 11 with 15 eliminations, party 3 with 13, party 6 with 11, party number 9 with 6, and then party 12 with 4. So who is ready to see a Roman Yang fight with the top team in the game? 35k Dark Tide coins. What are you doing with that, brother? What are you saving for? What's your jades? Okay. All right, but like at the same time, what's available? Oh, they can't get. Oh, they're waiting for the gold pole sword to be available. There it is. Ahaha. All right, I caught it. But they didn't get the gold armor. They don't need it just yet. They want to wait it out until they get to the Roman Yang. They confirm the Roman Yang. They're swapping out the weapons. Like, hey, yo, take this. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. $1, you know, type stuff. And here he goes to this guy. Pole sword action coming through. Dash LMB looking for the chance for the bow shot. There's Komoka. This is going to be a huge fight between the two top teams in this game. R&B is coming through here. LMB, crouch LMBs. Dreadful Whales confirmed. There's nothing going to save this Zipping unless a parry comes out. There it is. And obviously right then and there, they're going to have to use the Force Ultimate to get themselves into the combo breaker. They're going to look for the King move. Dragon Slayer comes out. The V2 proc keeps the momentum. Doesn't go to the sky. It goes straight towards the ground. It's hit again in his Fear Blast. The Wind Blast comes out here. Komoka trying to go for the LMBs, but he gets caught into the gold focuses. And of course, we're going to see another chance here. There's going to be the first set of kills. King is going to be looking for it, but Komoka is going to be the reason that downfall happens. And if everything comes out, the whole checks are made. But there's a parry. There's going to be a chance here for the crouch LMBs. And of course, the 1v2 or 3v2 could have happened to be a 3v1 into a 0. Party 3 eliminating the team opponents, and they are going to have 16 eliminations, out surpassing Party 11 by 1 kill. They're really now going to have to look and earnestly look for those kills later on. Now, Oi, Roman Yang, party number 12. Oh, he gets assassin lunch, and this is GG's. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. You know why? Because 26 is Karumi catching that F3 to give the Shio just a little bit of a smidget of health to survive. It's exactly what's needed. Double it. Wait. Each team has Assassin's Lunge. Now G-Man-Chu is going to be the only one left here, and that's going to be where party number 12 comes out and getting the eliminations. Now, party number 12, or 2, I should say. 6 eliminations here. They have a plethora of weapons. In terms of the Jade's department, right, maybe not too crazy, but at the same time, the Assassin's Lunge can work really big wonders, especially with a staff in tow. Outside the Roman Yang, though, party number 6 up against party number 11 here. This is going to be not a rematch, but this is going to be where it comes to a position where party number 6, having 11 eliminations here, are trying to go ahead and get the res off of Cooked, but Cooked is down, right? The mode circle's already done. He's looking to try to go ahead for the recast for the ultimate. He cannot catch his tether onto his teammate, so he's looking to regroup into escaping. But guess what? Party number 4 said, "What up? This is my house. This is gonna be my domain. No expansion." Now, of course, I'm looking at party number 6. I'm wondering how this is going to be playing out, but we still have a fight between teams who are at Roman Yang completion right now. G-Man-Chu up against party number 12. Roman Yang winners. And this is dangerous for G-Man-Chu. He gets to the F1 reset because of the Batari. Using ultimate here. He looks to regroup around his teammates. Casts the longsword, goes for the whole check. Doesn't get a chance here. Gets caught into the cannons and to the extension. I know how frustrated it might seem here, considering he just got caught into not a rubber band, but to just getting propelled. Just getting the momentum of getting staggered and getting launched up. There's a whole check. Avoids that parry immediately upon inspecting that. But gets caught. Gets a dodge. Purple focus comes out here. Whole check of destiny. There it is, a horizontal. There it is. Gets a kill. Party number 12 actually almost losing. I think the 3v2. Yeah, 3v1. Yeah, party number 9 can get their soul blooms now, but they lose this target from this cave. It's over. So she can go up, she can go down, she can go left. Let's take a look and see how her position is. She's going straight across. Looking to try to get into the Serpent's Pass. Of course, there's a lot of room to work with here. As you can see, right, party number 12 has the White Tiger's prowess buff. So they know that they're chasing the right target the moment that there's an opportunity for them to actually look towards and chasing her outright. Now, F1 comes out. Just keeping the team alive. Scores, damage, 20 eliminations for party number 11. Party number 3 with 18. Party number 6 with 11. I don't know where they are, but they've been fighting this whole time. King is actually in a position of actually combating against party number 11 here. So, let's take a look at the scene. Party number 6 already eliminated for a good portion. They lost their Kurumi, and Cook got rezzed, but it looks like King is just trying to lock down party number 11 here. Wow. I'm disgusted by the jabbing range. I'm actually kind of disgusted at how far that came out. Bow shot to the bow shot. Did we hit those? Ooh, we do, but that's a 1 HP, and that's going to be the kill. And that's a White Tiger's prowess buff that's being stacked second time so far. Masterclass and Komoka are actually locking down party number 6 in a 1v2 for the Tumulch. Dreadful Whale, go for the kick. There's the F ability coming out here. Goes for the horizontal to try to get that aerial position, but it goes for a clink instead. Party number 5, though, here for the third party. And this is a consolidated fight where party number 3 have to regroup and have to avoid party number 6. They can't focus on him any longer. Party number 5, though, with the V3 are committing this in close quarters combat. King has this Takeda Furin ult ready, and having 3 jabbings to be available with a gold staff like that is going to give them the kill. Bow shot to the bow shot. He's looking for it. RMB comes out. He doesn't have any more Takeda Furin pushes, but he's looking to chase out. There's the LMBs, and there's the Dreadful Whale kick. The Masterclass is getting away with. Now, Kamoka, able to kind of fight her own, hold her own ground, right? 22 kills for party number 3. This is like the last game. This is like the last game. And they're gonna have a Firefly cage right next door. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Rage altar. Yeah, but Cooked is he got rezzed again. This man is living. La vida loca. I'm trying to think about the I'm trying to think about the third question. Because I did. What character did this person play? Yeah. You know what? How many kills? What do I do next? I can't do anything like with numbers. You know, like, okay, how much damage is the guy doing with the weapon? Yeah, I can't do that. But I don't know. G-Man, you just died to Romy depletion. Tough. I'm trying to think of a question here, guys. Let me know in the chat. Actually, no, don't let me in the chat because that's gonna give you. You're like, let me go ahead and be ready for it. But you know, at the same time. Oh, I know what the question is. Yeah. I know what the question is. Because I'll give you the answer ahead of time. Because this team right here, this team, being the King team, if I'm not mistaken, is DBCQ? Question mark? Someone let me know. Well, King just used ultimate immediately here because he's looking for party number 6 here. Hold on a second. Nice. Jabbing. Okay. Jabbing is really strong here. And it's actually the main reason I think he's like doing the damage. Like, I'm not saying that like in unironic, no, like he like jabbing, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. The amount of damage that can come out of it for the range as well is just like ouch for cicadas. It's like best case scenario. Like bump a spear. You got you jabbing with a gold staff. It's like 900 damage in a row. In a row. And they have so much money right now that it's like it's undeniable that they can buy everything that they want. Like. You just go ahead and check it here. Like they can buy the gold armor if they want to. I'm not sure how much that is, but you know it could be worthwhile, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. About to see. Let me go ahead and want to make sure I have this right. To lobby A. Very interesting. Spearwell being contested here. Hold on a second. Can't look into the scores just yet. I was looking at something where King is going to get caught through here for a 1v2. The 2 blue armors. Cooked. F3 coming out here for their Karumi, but King is keeping those crouch LMBs on standby. Jabbing comes out here, maybe. Crouch LMBs. There's a parry. King goes ahead for the long handle shot towards Karumi, who finds a double dodge. Finn lagging coming out here. No Wayne. King. With the Dreadful Whale, sees the Dreadful Whale for his teammate. This is going to be where the F3 comes out from Numza, the third party coming in from Oi as well. G-Man Chu lost to the Romy Yang, though, or to the Romy Yang depletion. There's the F3 from Numza. He looks towards his aggression route. King has ultimate ready here. It's going to be invested for this 1 kill, but it's going to be necessary. The Dreadful Whale comes out the connection. Oi locking out Masterclass. There's going to be a chance here for the Takeda, not for Takeda ultimate, but for the Tumult ultimate to come out here now. Now Oi has to disengage from Numza. His teammate is down, looking for the Dreadful Whale's kicks to keep himself aloof. Yeah, aloof. He's trying to keep himself distanced. That's the main word I'm trying to use. And there's a bell right there in the center. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Taco Bell right there. Dong. You know. No way. I was not falling. Don't worry. Don't worry about lagging. Welcome in, though, dog. Welcome in. We're going through here for round 5. We still have round 6. I'm keeping track of the scores and seeing how soon round 6 is being done. So there it is. Crazy. But this is going to be the last set of kills between Oi and party number 14's teammate. I think that's going to be a fairy shed. Very nice. Oh, no, you were hidden. That's right. Hey, we shout out to the Moon Main. Nice F1 to actually avoid the martial artist will hook form. Nice beacon drop. But this is gonna be where Oi goes with placement, and this is gonna work so well for Oi right now because he just secures his team into the top 6 for sure. There's still one more round to be earned, but this King squad is like, you know, just blowing it up. You know, you go to Taco Bell, you know, I want the 5-layer burrito, you know, and then all of a sudden 15 minutes later, you know, they don't want that. But it's necessary. They're playing for qualifiers. But I mean, this build works so far. The double energy or the sidelines for the rage builds for this team. And of course, with King finding this team their, dare I say it, their 27th elimination and looking for 28. It's kind of crazy. I gotta be honest. Yeah, don't give him the kill. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen regardless. But listen, they came out swinging. Masterclass was so ready for it. He left the lobby. I'll stop. But we do have this to be game 5. King Kamoka Masterclass coming out here for this round. And this is for game 5 for lobby A. We are gonna say adios to lobby A for now. In terms of looking at their gameplay, we are gonna enter into round 6. We're gonna go into lobby B, or not party 10. Lobby B, round 6. There's 13 teams in this lobby, by the way. Gonna be had, gonna be earned. And we're going to have this to be one hell of a run right now. So, with that being said, final round beginning here for round 6 out of 6. I am very enjoyable of you guys being here for these rounds for today. I know that if you enjoy the casting, I appreciate that. I really want to see, you know, I want to see these, I want to do in-person events, you know, that's the main enjoyment factor, you know, the in-person events. Let's go brazy on the stage floor. And just, you know, having the casting. Tomorrow, though, hopefully with the finals, we'll have a chance of seeing that. Did my man just get the answer outright? Oh, he did. He did get the answer. RNG Lynn, make sure you message me onto the chat for your rewards. RNG Lynn won that. Let's go ahead and add him. Because I know this is going to happen right now. Ooh. Yes, nice. Sorry, Minister, they're going to be going ahead and having his chance here. Trying to go for the early game engagement into the into the city of Tang with a blue pole sword, and he has a pole sword, honk sword, or great sword. If he gets away with getting a CGS swap, I'm gonna lose my mind. But Tar Minister having to go ahead, finding a fan. This is a lot of fights. QNT Kishi finding kills off this end. Party number 11 in the fight against party number 7. They're gonna lose this one out of a parry. Very nicely done. This is over by the mid top region. This is the first 3 set elimination for QNT. They buy Moonbanes now. There's no other opportunity. Right now is the time. Not Rat still. Party number 2 against party number 5 inside of the Imperial Village. Takeda Furin is already available for the blast, and then you can see how much is kind of go through. Now Rats, double RMB. There's the V2. Not gonna hit Rats as he's kind of successful with avoiding it, as King Cobalt was actually his teammate who threw it. And the parry comes out from King Cobalt. And you get the elimination off of party number 5's Tumult. You're gonna see party number 5's Takeda is finding these soul blooms as well, and he's kind of keeping his ground here. But Rats is having a purple dagger, holding this one down. Double RMB, there it is. Party number 9 looking to engage upon V, and we're gonna see a chance here. Obviously, right then and there, we're gonna see Rats is kind of holding on for ult for dear life. He doesn't need to use it now. It's going to be up to accordance, but this third-party team forces him to have to do so. There it is. Gathers everyone in one position. Hoping to see Rats is going to avoid this by using his F3 and gets a kill confirmation. Party number 9, but there's not going to be a res happening in the background. Yes, it is. Party number 5 is Tumult to get out of here. If he can get his F cast to be enough time, he's going to use his ultimate instead, and Rats is not laying this one up. I'm not sure what's going on with King Cobalt, but I think these guys are going to go for a 2v3. Maybe. Jump LB, jump LB. Might be a chance here. King Cobalt having his opportunity to get his gear updated. That's crazy. Gunning an elimination, though. This is going to be their... Wait, how many eliminations? 8 eliminations. That's crazy. Lin is like, I just guessed once you said the letters. And I was like, what? I mean, he still kind of got it right, the timing. I couldn't even try if I wanted to. Double R&B, though. Arrest and get this kill. Mommy gets her V2, but that's not going to be enough time. 9 eliminations for this team, though. And this is the beginning. 9 eliminations against the 6 from OES and one last class. Actually, how are those guys doing right now? Because Device is actually looking for some fights. FF finds the elimination there with the Hong Sword. Looks for Party 13. FF looking to try to get away from the Gen Army. Finds a Scare Rush. Finds it. Careful. Yeah, it's crazy. That's R&B. Oh, nice Pole Sword R&B. And FF goes ahead and lives this one out. Now FLS is available, but party number 12. This is their 6th elimination onto the board. V1 Test ult, V1 Viper Ultimate. Interesting, right? Interesting. It could work. It could work major work. It can go crazy. But this is where we can see party number 1 is actually in reset mode. They are looking to try to get back into the swing of things. I'm not sure where party number 1 is in terms of overall. I'm looking for it. They're at 8th place, 28.9, and they have to cross the boundary of 50 points. So, you know, it's kind of tough, but they're going to play style. They're going to keep this one going through because there's 3 more trio scrims coming after this where the players can make their chances of getting to finals. So kind of hoping to see how that one ends up. Cyclops still going to try and he's getting caught out here as Q and T are looking to engage, but wait until, you know, just thinking about it. They're contemplating it because party number 10, they're not spending any time wasting. There's the F3, finds it, doesn't get a confirmation, looks for the R&Bs. Quick parries coming out from Casper. He's expecting the 1.0s releases, but there's Gritty. There's the Takeda Fury Blast to be pushing him back. Gritty is looking for the F3. This is a common weapon that he's got in hand for this Zai ultimate. This Moonbane launches Gritty into that corner, and that's a V1. That's a V1 zipping Eagle. That's not a V2 one. That's going to give a little bit of trouble here for this team for sustains, considering that they don't have a knockback in the safety net that knocks enemies in the airborne state. That's tough. That's tough. Koala, though, looking for this LMB, jump LMB. Takeda Furin are not going to be needed here as it's ready to run out. Koala, though, sees his team pushing in. Party number 1 is looking to invade upon these guys as the third party. This Moonbane is QNTs, mind you. So if anyone wants to walk into here, it's going to be to their benefit. There's the R&B from the longsword, though. Eric Moore looking to try to work his point out here. Tar Minister trying to keep his teammate alive. There's a Wisp. There's a headshot. There's the F3. There's Cyclops trying to keep his team alive, but there's a pistol shot coming out from Casper as he was able to confirm it, and there's going to be a jump LMB. There's going to be a Tumult ultimate again from Koala, and this time ago. F1 comes out here. We're going to see Casper have ultimate available. He's not going to need it, technically. Tower Minister gets content at parry, so that's going to be where another elimination's earned. That's 10 eliminations so far for QNT. And we're not stopping there. But I'm not done yet. Cyclops has himself in cannon form. He's looking to try to avoid these shots, but of course timing is of the impeccable, needing this. I don't know if this is their last lives. Let me see. That is their last lives. And that's going to be where we're going to see QNT is not the only ones hunting this one out. Party 13's Yukino, with their with their prowess, is getting a reconnaissance for economy and catching this through. Nice V1 Tessa ultimate coming out from Oh Yeah. Oh Yeah is ready for this one. The F3 to kind of negate the damage being dealt here. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, they didn't get Casper. Casper has ultimate though. V1 to regroup. There it is. Reset. Opportunity here for one last cliss. But might be a little bit different. There's a recast again. You should look at the targeting the RMBs. That's a V1 connecting between both of these guys. LMB to RMB. Oh, F3 from the Viper is going to confirm the knockback. There's going to be one, and there's going to be a chance for Koala to really avoid this. There's the F1 Blitz, though. LMB to the LMB. Ooh, have to worry about the RMB, and there's going to be a release. And, of course, the V1 Wu Chen port to get the team out here, and that's actually in the underground. Welcome to the underground. Now, depending on where this team is getting avoided, there's a third party arriving to the scene here. More fights that can be had. Yukino is by themselves. Remember this. They were looking for resets. They get parried. They got a Shio ultimate up. So no one can take this chance using melee attacks unless they really want to just bait it out here, and that's going to be the case, right? They have ranged weapons off the wazoo, but party number 4 are back into the fray of things. Let's take a look and see about how this is going to play out. The Viper ultimate's up in around a couple of seconds here. Looks for the grapple, looks to try to go for the mid-air F3. They're looking for the dagger R&B. Nice F3, confirms the kill off of Casper. There's gonna be a chance here for Kishi to try to go for the reset here for the team, and of course, we're gonna be working past this point. Koala has no ultimate, no F skill can be used while this entirety of the Viper ultimate is active. There's a second elimination of this board, and of course, we still gonna have a chance here to see about what's gonna happen. Koala looking towards this chance, Yukino looking to get avoidance of this fight, and it's not gonna happen. Koala getting caught to the R&B from the fan. Pitter patter coming out here. The after to keep the team Wu-Chen. Keep him sustained. That's 11 eliminations. They didn't clean sweep this team. I don't believe it. That was a long fight, guys. That was a long fight that we kind of expected to see here before the first Romy Yang. Kun over to the Somi Forest, gets onto the parry. Oh no, Ice Shard Lake. It looks like Kun might be having to pick up the weapon. He's gonna have the successful pickup off of that end with Cat having Wu-Chen port on standby. Gonna have to be careful because DCRKK and right there and going for the loot, and then we're gonna see party number 6 and 10 and 11 getting actually chased out here. This is big. This is new big. Get it? No? I'll stop. But this is good. Score sheet across the board. QNT with 11. Party number 4 with, oh yeah, with 11. Party number 2 with 9 eliminations with Rat Squad, Solo, and King Cobalt. We're gonna see party number 12 with 6 eliminations. Roby Yang is of the utmost importance here, but the survival is the main key sake. We're going to see Takeda being left out here. V3 Viper to commit towards a first full set eliminations against them. There it is. Potato going to be caught to the... Is that V1, right? Yeah, that's the V1. That's the V1 Viper play right there. Crouch LMB to the 1-2-3 gets caught into the parry. Wuchen doesn't have any F combo breaker, but Cat's going to look to try to keep this regen up. Ellie gets caught into a parry. DCRK. Looking to try to commit towards it. There's a Wu-Chen port in case any sort of third party comes out here, but this team is looking to be congested into getting these kills. And did Ellie go out here for a third party? All right, Ellie is kind of crazy. Ellie's kind of cracked. F1 coming out from the Foxfire. If only that was a Viper, right? But the F3 comes out here. There's gonna be Ellie getting caught to the RMBs, and that's gonna be eliminations now. Into Romy Yang, we're gonna have a chance here for the Viper to have to worry about nothing. If she gets a silence off of a key target, a key component could be had, but she has to worry about the timing here. She doesn't have ultimate just ready. F3 coming out here, as we can see the F3 come off of that pillar, but no value off of it. King Cobalt does not have a chance here to avoid anything, but a stanchion comes through. The freezes are made, the RMBs are released, the stun comes out here. We're gonna see Rats getting focused on here as that V1 test, the V1 Viper worked in their favor tremendously. Party number 12 have 8 eliminations. They only need 1 more to catch to 9, and that's going to be where they're going to focus onto where Solo is, the Kurumi. The Kurumi who still has ultimate, by the way. Only to pay attention to that. All right. Nice silence to restagger for a light stagger. Not a knockback stagger, but light stagger. There's 9 eliminations. This team has a purple armor on standby, and they're going to have themselves to pick up a gold weapon as well. And, I mean, this team is actually, a little build, because I'm really curious. Initial rage off of that end, and then a full set for the rage damage. We're gonna see what Rats is rocking here for this game, for this round. Discounted the energy, and actually I think I saw a gold jade in there, and it's a substantial sky pillar. We saw that in the Romy Yang. Oh yes, team build as this is the final remaining team. Oh, rescue speed is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie for that build. Just look back onto that one. But a fight against Koala QNT against Sean Barbrilla. This is over to the Camels. No, this is Moonfall Pass. This is the stash. I don't think it's Kumak. I think it's Lulan. It's something. Now, of course, we're gonna have the chance here for Koala to jump LMB, Crouch LMB to the Crouch LMB. Might be looking for the stone form. Of course, the R&B is connected. Sean's gonna go down here. The Soul Boom's gonna come through. Jump LMB to confirm it. Mommy go down. Koala though, team. So let's take a look. Okay, now that's interesting. I like it though. Yeah, kind of go brazy. You know, you see this energy, and you're like, wow. You know, OUGU from OUGU, one of the teams from the MVPL, the Pro League, he runs that energy on Takeda, and it makes sense because, you know, he can catch as many shifts, you know, as it comes through, but also to the grapple extension, or the grapple speed. But the skill cooldown, right? F1 cooldown, oh man, it is, yo, you want to know the F1 cooldown? Bro, baseline F1 cooldown? Look at this thing, man, 30 seconds. No, not that one. You can't see it here. It's a 30-second cooldown. It's probably one of the, I think it is the fattest cooldown in the game, besides nearing to Liam's F1, which I think is like 28. But that skill cooldown is kind of impeccable for the F1. Now, if he was running energy, right, it would be up to the case. But Zoro looking at, I'm not gonna say it. But, you know, it really works out to Takeda. Now, Kun's team is actually looking towards same ordeal. This team, though, has they have a potential for the third parties here if they're looking for it. The rotations with 8 eliminations is great. Now, considering that our map rotation has our teams to be really separated, Metop having a One Last Kiss team, and then Ratz's team is here towards the Moonbeam, or the Camel's Hump, they are about to engage with Ratz's team for the Spirit Well. This Spirit Well is Draco Storm. So, careful enough about that. You know, Ratz's team is approaching to the scene. They have Romy Yang depletion. They are not taking nothing for answers. They got mid dodge though. That's unfortunate. But you know, Stanchion Sky Pillar from King Cobalt could work here. Maybe. Viper ult though. That's V1, guys. Oh, it's over. The thing is that V1 Viper ultimate is exactly what they didn't want. And that's the thing that kind of sucks because you don't realize until you full push. And then if you full push, you don't take the initiative of having that escape clause. But at the same time, when you have a minute left on your Romy Yang depletion, you go full in. And you have a Zai, you do that. Velocity Untold though working in their favor. That's going to be the end for that team so far. We have 11 eliminations into this squad. They're going to pick up the Draco Storm and a full reset as a result. Maybe not for the Rage, but definitely going to be worthwhile. Now, new Big's team, 5 eliminations. Gonna be don't activate it, but if you want to. Walking slowly and healing. Koala, though, this team is going to have their 16 eliminations. They're really keeping that pressure to keep themselves away from the bottom 6 because that was a spot that they had to, like this team right here, this FF team, they had to make this their game to catch out of the Romy Yang depletion, or not the Romy Yang depletion, to catch top 6. But you know, Ron's kind of cooking. Now, RNG Lin, make sure you message me in Discord. My name is Severio on Discord. You'll find me. And if not, you can message me through Twitch. So make sure you go through because you won the reward. I'm going to have to finalize that one. Did we just pick up an Auspicious Jade? I guess. Oh, and I have a quest on standby. Okay. No one's taking this Romy? What's going on here? Oh, it's not spawning in yet. Yeah, I'm dumb. But they lost their Zipping Ying, and they have Gold Longsword. So, kind of tough. Especially when their gold is at this count, and they have to wait this one out. They're going to have to go to a nearby Spirit Well, which is all the way out over here. Not a good look. Reaver Charms? How are we looking? They got 3. I don't know how much more economy runs they can do for boxes. They're waiting for this Romy Yang. Nice Wu Chen skin. Can we shout out this Wu Chen skin? From One Last Kiss? Oh, it's a lot of rage. This again, a heads up again. This is the survive guy. One Last Kiss has the survive build. I don't think they're going to Romy Yang as a secondary, right? There's too many factors here. Like this. Like this. Hey! White Tiger's Prowess versus Draco Storm, by the way. This Draco Storm should expire here in a minute, so there's going to be a make or break team here. There's the Wu Chen port to be set up here, the V1 Viper ultimate to try to catch one of the 2. The Tumult Circle is going to deny every single one of those, but they find a stun, actually, if I'm not mistaken, against Kishi, who's left in the background. They couldn't save Casper because Casper got separated from the Kurumi, who was stunned. And, of course, there's the single edge sack coming out from Koala, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of turned this fight around here. Kishi will be trying to keep his team into the pressure hole. DCRK finds himself with that Tessa enchant to keep the team through, but there's going to be the Tessa enchant to be procced out here. Another heavy sword sap. This is massive. Velocity Untold, how check the heck out. And a lot of armor coming through here. F3 is available, or the F2 is going to be available in just a second for DCRKK to get this silence off the board. The focus light gets caught into dismantlement as we get dismantled. As we can see this Draco Storm working out here. Double blue focus held for the blue focus. Again, another Velocity Untold, and that's going to be where Cat's team comes through for this elimination sweep. 15 eliminations, guys. Now, we do know that party number 11 couldn't really enter this Romy Yang. It wasn't going to work out. Because, you know, we know, oh yeah, it was able to enter the Romy Yang. That was a kind of a freebie. And they find themselves another gold weapon. I'm not sure who has it. We're going to have to double check that one. But this is going to be a have to detach short handle staff for One Last Kiss. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, they have a longsword. Yeah, the blue longsword, it's better than like a purple weapon at this point. What? Let me see. Gold weapon? Gold, oh, okay. I like this. Now, this is really good for the V1 Viper, but, you know. Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. I got a message. Hey, the boy, claim award. Wait, award? It's a reward. You know what? You did get a reward. You get a thumbs up from me. But send me your UID in the messages RNG Lynn to make sure you get your reward for the Peerless Treasure Choice gift. Your UID is your in-game code, like, you know, thing. Who won? Don't ask me right. There's the F2. There's the enchant. Stun not happening here. The Buttery Rocks is an unfortunate case scenario, but he gets out of it. And the F2 silence is now disbanded. The F3 is available. There is a knockback. All right, Boom catches the R&B. Catches on in. Kablooms have revealed. There's LMB R&B. There's the R&B for the Stone Form. Looks back to the shunts, and there's gonna be a Test Enchant to the Test Enchant. There's gonna be a down for time. Nice parry. Test Enchant with the F3 to kill confirmed. That's crazy. And the Wu Chen port to get the team over to the Fortress of Kaviana. And let's take a look and see about the prediction about who's going to reach from one to the other. It looks like either one of them is going to go across the bridge or across the fortress. Well, that's crazy. But, you know, hey, more eliminations, right? 12 eliminations so far. 15 eliminations for DCRKK. Oh yeah, with the L12. Nubik for the 5. Final 8 players into the board. Ay. I guess I can rest my voice now. Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of shoutcasting for 3 hours of shoutcasting essentially. Hopefully tomorrow hopefully tonight I get a message from a homie seeing if things are gonna happen tomorrow, and then I'm like, yeah. But it also comes at a cost, you know. Let's see, nice F3 knockback coming off of that Test and Enchant, leaving them to the sideline here. V3's out here. Not enough time, but the Cicada can actually just walk away from this. And there's gonna be another team here. Party number 8 is actually in their backline for that bow shot. Ooh, Kabloom to keep it propelled, and he's gonna avoid the Cicada Fury Blast. You can see Nubik is getting focused on. One last kiss. It's a one last teammate to try to keep this push on. But you know, dodge bans and everything in the burns. Ugh, cannon burns, man. Flame breath, tough. Hotel, Trivago. But the cannon shot's coming out here. The team's got to be careful. Oh yeah, he's in a bad spot. He finds the enchant against Oh yeah, and that's going to be it. Chen Porter Destiny pushes the team on the opposite board. The disenchant comes out here. There it is. Oh yeah, gets himself rezzed. Oh. I'm not sure if this team saw where they were, but Kuhn, he's spotting them. He can't find them. The team lives another day. Ubig is just sneaky. Oh, isn't he shy? Can't believe it. He's got to be worried about this this team marching around the corner. Yeah, he's got out of there. You find him? Maybe if I found a bush. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you smart to get a head start with that scale rush. And there's another one. Oh, it didn't give him enough range. He's looking for another one. He's gonna be caught to the F2. Soger. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe he's kind of a gamer, but he's getting caught to the Staggersville. And Staggerville, unbeatable. Nubik goes down here. 3rd place, 5 kill eliminations. Oh yeah, one last kiss. This team is 2nd, 13 eliminations. DSCRKK with 17 in 1st. Ooh. You gotta understand, if this team gets the 3 eliminations off of party 8, they'll still win because of the 2.5, the 1.5 difference. All right, it's kind of baller if you really think about it. Kind of baller. And cannon shot. Oh. Okay. Well, Spirit Well's gonna be spawning here. Again, last second. Take a look at the builds. One last guess what they have to detach. Short handle sap. He had a blue longsword at one point. I'm not sure what he has now. Let's take a look and see. Got a purple longsword. This is this team. Final 2 teams. The guy's good supplies too. Well, maybe not for the Wu Chen, right? He's kind of lacking in terms of that department, as well as with Viper. But at this stage, they shouldn't take more fights than they need to go down below to need these. They just need to get those armor powders up and by disengaging and, you know, just catching the time if they need to reset. Wu Chen provides the shield wall as well, so that's another tactic they got to look towards. Now, as these teams are kind of working off this end, a whole different story for DCRKK. They are stacked to the brim. You can see the supply game here with the 30-some grapples, 34 actually, that is giving them to be provided off of the Viper Ning, who does have, you know, to be the extension of the Chaser, right? She's able to lock down people. Now, This team kind of starts off here for the economy with the initial Dark Tide coins and rushing Rage as a whole onto the left side for initial, especially for Tessa, who can just go ahead and have procced ult for 55%. This is where Viper is going to be the one who's dealing out the damage, because she can really kill confirm with your F3 and or rather confirm kills and then go into, you know, onslaught mode after her ultimate had been casted. And of course with the Wu Chen to try to get as much damage as possible. If he finds a kill, he can get the team out sooner, especially if he places a port and has to replace one due to the attention that they have. And having that 5% rage, not 5% rage, 5% stamina cost with that little green dot from the Swift side, that'll give him enough opportunity for him to look for those dodges, meaning that if he needs to dodge 3 times in succession, that he'll have a better chance of doing so with that 5% decrease, especially as a Wu Chen, right? And especially a Wu Chen that can shift in midair with casting F3 shield walls. And then on top of that, we're taking a look and seeing the Jades. Now, Cat has Dragon like Might, Martial Art, Will Form Hook, right? And he has Gold Halberds. And he has a Stanchion Sky Pillar. So, he catches somebody with an RMB, with the Will Hook form. He's going to go ahead, Will Form Hook. You're going to see an RMB from the Pole Sword. Immediate action on that. Kun finding a Hep to detach, though. That's where it comes into, like, we are not letting these ones go. But look at the Pole Swords. This man has how many Pole Swords? What the... Hey, yo, chill. He's got heavy sword staff with the focus slide, though. Yeah, so. Yeah, Dupes RS6, welcome in, doc. A lot of W casting, I appreciate it. My VOD doesn't have sound. I sleep. I'm gonna fix that for tomorrow. I have, I actually have the recording to be. I'm actually recording the whole thing, as well. So I'm uploading this to YouTube. I'll have that to be done. That way you guys have sound, and that way I can balance the audio levels. And then I'm gonna look back to the VOD and be like, yo, that's whack. That's wiggity whack, yo. But I appreciate Koala. I thought I did the right individual things, but the martial artist Will Hook form locks down. Oh yeah, V3 comes out here. Oh yeah, it's done. This is going to be a stun stagger. There's going to be the RMBs coming out from Cat. There's the V1 from DCRK. The Wu Chen port of Destiny gets the team out here for a res, hopefully. Oh yeah, gets responded with a res, but I'm pretty sure that if this team wants to push this, they will. And they are looking towards this. DCRK, the first one to engage this, has no ultimate. Looking for the bell. Shoot the bell. Finds him. Misses him. Re-engages. Contemplates. There it is. Cannon shot's going to be made. DCRK just going for those cannon shots. Gets caught almost. But his teammate does. Rather, they're going to be looking to lock down party number 4. Catches those hits. There's a Tessa enchant. Cat's getting caught into the enchant range, but there's going to be an Assassin's Lunge. That's going to be the Rampage. Oh, yeah, getting caught into the Assassin's Lunge. Another martial artist Will Hook form, and that's going to be the chances here, man. And that's going to be this. This is going to be a 21 kill game for DCRK's team and Cat as well. And we'll have that to be made for final round, for party, or for lobby B.